Approaching the husk of the dead god with careful precision, our group of space-traveling heroes tucked their ship carefully into the palm of a once powerful deity's now petrified hand. Reunited with Rayla, the team sent Cleo, Cecil, and Caesius to scout the lone spelljamming vessel parked just above on the back of the once great deity's hand. Upon their investigation, they found a beautiful damselfly ship guarded by a band of Gith mercenaries. With an empty magical crate at hand, it appeared these guards were awaiting the arrival of something or someone. After some deliberating, the crew decided to take action and sent Rayla to delve deeper into the minds of the Gith, but in doing so, alerted them of their presence. With the Gith on edge, our heroes triggered their ambush and attacked. Our heroes, victorious in battle, now hold the vessel, which Cecil is attuned to, and some of its prized treasures. But what were the Gith waiting for, and how long will it be before it arrives? Those are questions that may get answered this evening. So, adventurers, you've just identified many of these magical items. Cecil, you've been spending time in the spelljamming helm of this beautiful... Now, imagine a spelljammer vessel that kind of looks like a dragonfly.
So pretty.
Okay, very pretty looking. Small. It's a small vessel. It's not made for... It does have weaponry. It does have... I think it has a ballista and a mangonel, but it's not really like a lot of... You're not going to have a lot of passengers or cargo on this vessel. It looks like it's really small, just for a few people to kind of travel back and forth. Could be relatively quick, based on your assumption with how quick the bloodlust is as well. But you've just finished attuning to it, so you're actually now can control and operate this ship if need be. And the rest of you were kind of regrouping, taking a short rest here. What do you guys want to do?
I think Zalath and I had cleared all of the bodies and put them below decks on the ship. So and Cleo was spending her time sort of trying to mask any signs of combat.
Okay.
So that it looks like it's just like they just left.
Okay. Do you have some sort of magical means? I know prestidigitation usually works to clean up blood tracks or stains or anything like that. It's going to be really difficult to within an hour clean all the blood off of the ground from where you guys have been slicing through enemies and stuff like that. But if you had help or if you had other kind of means... you can slide crates, okay.
I'm doing some strategic...
Oh yeah, repositioning. You're rearranging the furniture around this.
Yes. Because they don't know what positions the crates were in before, or these guys just left, so...
Okay.
I think that is my plan.
Okay.
Because I know I do not have anything to clean.
Mm-hmm. There was also one of the crates that Zalath punched a guy clean through.
Yep. We put that
below deck as well.
Yep.
It had a Gith-shaped hole in the side of it.
Kool-Aid Man style.
Yeah, exactly. And I believe
these
Zalath...
people talk to us at all?
No. Well, we didn't understand them. They only speak Gith.
Was there a leader-looking one that spoke?
Ish. He was in charge of this group, but he was not the guy in charge. He was waiting for whoever was in charge, was the vibe.
Just asking for my actor sheet, that's all.
They were all Gith though, so there was discussion of we'll take their place, and Cleo's we're not Gith, they all are. There's no because I was also checking for if they had sigils or whatever that marked their group, so that we could at least pretend we were part of their mercenary group. They didn't have anything, so it is what it is.
I can copy their words. That's all I wanted to know. I can yell whatever they were yelling.
Fair, fair.
I feel like what they were yelling was probably like, "Oh my God, there's intruders! Run, fight,
Yeah.
attack! Everybody, get ready! There's people invading our mines! Like they're
Yeah.
to protect the ship!
Yeah.
Alert the authorities!" Probably would have been really bad.
You go over there, you go over here, you go after the big one. Like, it's like, yeah, it's mostly combat stuff.
Yeah, well, were we gonna try and just like hang out here and wait for whoever's coming back, come back, or are we gonna go in after?
Well, I did see, I've been watching, there's a sort of a fog off in the distance that looks like maybe something is going on, which is the only place I can guess where they would be.
Can you remind me what can you remind me, the player, what you saw?
It was just like a weird fog. You can't see through it. It was like off in the distance. It was kind of like a misty fog, kind of dusty situation.
I think the description I tried to give was if you saw like a power plant in the distance with these big kind of exhaust tubes, you know how like that cloud of smoke that kind of pours out. That's kind of what's happening towards the center of like the shoulder blades of this husk of the dead god.
I want to go there. That's where I want to go.
Between the shoulder blades, sounds like they'd be going to the heart.
Definitely could
Did
be.
that just start, or has that been ongoing since we got here?
It's been ongoing since you got here.
Okay.
I mean, the shoulder blades is a way, but the best way to get to someone's heart is through their ribs.
Well, I mean, but is it
Just
like that
for
for a
future
god?
reference, if you want to actually stab someone in the heart, you probably want to go between these two ribs right here.
Yes, but like, even though this god looks very humanoid, like, is its heart actually in the same spot as a humanoid heart?
Well, it could be in their feet for all we know.
That's true, it could.
Cleo's now immediately going to like try to imagine what a creature who had its heart in its feet, how that would survive. Because how is the blood kissing from the feet all the way up to the head in like
I might
a
not even
reasonable
have
amount
a
of
heart.
time?
I don't have a heart, so.
You have a heart, Cecil.
No, I don't. I'm completely clear.
Well, we do it. So we're gonna go over there and check out this whatever they're doing.
Yes.
All right.
I mean,
I would love to maybe go to sleep, but if we want to go and check out what's happening over there, then I suppose that's fine.
I don't
So, Lap,
know.
would you carry me?
Sure, I can carry you, but I don't think we have time to sleep, unfortunately.
Yeah, last time I wanted to rest, nobody else wanted to rest with me, and we ended up fighting a whole bunch of fiery stuff. So, you know, just saying, it's my turn.
I feel like this is a bit of a different situation. But alright.
Alright, well,
I'm not completely spent.
I mean, we could also just wait here for them
Yes,
to
but
come
what if-
here
what
and
if-
ambush them.
that's where that is an option. That's why I was asking what we wanted to
Kind
do.
of how I usually work. But whatever you guys want to do.
Would it be worthwhile to send some people to go and gather more information on what's happening?
I can
At the
scout
shoulder.
ahead. I'm not taking Caesius with me this time though, because he
that's
was
fair.
not helpful last time.
That is valid.
I'll go with you this time.
Yeah. You went with me last time, Cecil.
I'll go with you again.
Yeah, we're dynamic duo of
Yeah.
scouting and sneakery.
How far away is the shoulder blade? Like, I know we can see it from where we're at, but like, how far of a walk do I guesstimate it'll be for them?
I mean, it's gonna be a little while. It's gonna take them a bit.
Ugh.
A walk? Can I just
How
fly?
visible?
I mean, yeah, you guys. I mean, I think you guys would move slower though if you floated down there, right?
It's
Would
based
your-
on your intelligence. Your movement.
It's
Yeah.
based off of your intelligence. Your movement speed would be your intelligence.
Well, I meant like,
So, like,
fly
If you
the
ship
just
ship.
over there.
if you just walk, it's probably.
Well, he meant like fly the ship.
Fly
if
the
we,
ship,
like,
though.
Oh yeah,
closed
yeah.
it
You can
over.
fly the ship over there. Yeah.
Well, maybe you could fly the ship from like where we are now to like another part of like not
Yeah, the
right near
armpit.
the shoulder blades. Yeah, in the armpit, and then just
There's
like
probably a
go
window
around.
there. There's probably a window in the armpit. I guarantee you that's probably how that works.
I mean, that could work.
They think that.
We could take this ship, and they might think it's just their friends.
That's true.
I think their friends just left them too if they come up here. It'd be very funny.
Also very true.
I'm not opposed. Either way, they're gonna be surprised whether they come to us or we go to them. Hopefully.
A thought. Do we think that the Gith were attuned to this ship, or do we think somebody else was attuned to it and Cecil just took it from them, and now they know that they're not attuned to it, so they know that we're here?
Well,
I don't know how
one of
that
them
works.
was running towards the helm, weren't they?
Yeah,
So maybe
the
they were
guy,
the Spelljammer.
The guy you were chasing after.
Oh right, yeah, thanks. I forgot that. Victoria forgot that happened.
That's alright, that's alright. I remembered for you. So.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you, Jamie.
problem. Problem.
Yeah.
I think we just fly the ship over into the shoulder blades.
Where are you all having this conversation?
On the ship, probably.
Right.
Okay.
I was thinking like right outside the dragonfly. Just standing here talking.
Are
On
you?
the ship makes more sense.
Okay, are you
Are we on the
inside the ship,
Dragonfly?
or are you on top of
They
it,
would've
like on
been
top
on
of
the
the
deck.
deck?
Yeah.
On the deck?
Yeah,
Put it on
she's
the deck.
Keeping an eye on everything. I'm
All right,
watching.
what's
everything.
everybody's passive perception score?
7, 17 now.
13.
16.
16,
15.
15.
17.
What was yours, Rayla?
13.
13. Okay. Unfortunately, the 13s are too busy talking and coming up with plans. So anybody 15 or higher, you guys catch out of the corner of your eye a glimpse of movement between one of the crates, like as if something shifted from one crate to another really quickly.
Okay. I'm going to stealth and go try and check on whatever that is.
Okay.
What are y'all
Sneak
doing?
up behind it.
I don't know what's. Don't shush me.
Why did Cleo here?
I was talking about.
What are y'all doing?
I was shushing the laugh.
Okay. So you're gonna try to sneak up on this thing that you saw. Okay, go ahead and
Yes.
roll a stealth check for me.
Okay. If it's Caesius, I'm going to stab him.
That's also valid. Where are my brothers? As she says that as I look around.
Actually, Caesius is bandaging himself up.
Oh, yeah. 26 total.
26 total.
Cleo has crazy stealth, you guys.
Yes, Cleo does. Cleo, you lurk in that direction. You dive back behind a crate. You move slowly behind a barrel. And you start to peer around the crate where you saw the movement. And you are peering upon the back of something that is looking around the other side. So it has no idea that you're back there and kind of peering back. And I will show you an image in Roll20 of what this creature looks like. You can see it for yourself. I will show to players. I'll just show it to everybody so you guys can see it. Here's what you see.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Bro, what? Why is his head so big?
I will signal to the rest of the party as Cleo scampers off in that direction that we have company and Cleo's scouting.
It's looking around it's got its hands up against the crate and it's just peering, like looking. You can see it has these leathery wings that kind of have these two hooks at the top of them that elongated arms and claws, and it just seems to be sitting there just watching.
When the captain says that, my new armor starts to encase myself now.
I'm sorry, David. I thought you reminded yourself earlier whenever you posted the thing in the Adventure League chat. I'm sorry, man. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, DM Johnny Smith.
Welcome, Johnny.
Hello. I think Cleo is going to take her swords and she's just going to slide them right under the creature's chin.
Mm-hmm.
and be like,
Okay.
you move, you die.
So you're just sliding your blades
Yep.
in it. It immediately does this. It does one of these. I not move.
You
I
want to
not die.
explain what you're doing right now?
Waiting for you to leave
Why?
so I can have a conversation with them. And he
All right.
points in the direction of where you killed the Gith.
You were going to talk to the dead.
Me no move. Me no die.
I will like slowly move the swords away.
Me no move. Me no die.
That's good. You're very smart. Where
Very
you're going
smart.
to talk to the dead?
Yes.
Can I insight check this guy?
Absolutely. What are you inciting? Like what?
That
What
was a
specifically?
really weird way to say yes. So I just want to know what
He's a really weird-looking creature, isn't he?
They sounded dodgy though. It was like, yeah, sure, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Cleo. Why are you so bad with people? 14.
I mean, from what you can tell, he's being, truthful and honest with you. From what you can gather,
Okay.
looking at him.
And what are you trying to talk to them about?
I want to know secrets.
Oh, I love secrets.
Lots of secrets.
How about this? I let you go talk to the Gith, and you tell me their secrets.
No, me not like that. I like secrets for me.
Right, but the
Mine-
options are either you do what I say or you die. So I think giving me the secrets is sounding like a good option now.
No, me no move. Me no die.
Right, new deal. You give me the secrets, you survive. Otherwise, you die.
Change rules.
Mm.
These rules not fair.
Sometimes life is not fair.
Fine.
I don't want to kill you. I would rather just know what their secrets are.
I talk to them. I get
will go with-
secrets. I share secret. No
I
die.
appreciate that. See, we could be friends.
Eh. You change rules.
I know, I'm really bad with people. Sorry.
Where'd Body go?
What? Oh,
Body.
there. I'll show you. I'm gonna take him towards where we dashed all of the bodies.
It has a strange movement to it where it kind of moves a little bit on two legs, but then kind of almost crawls a little bit, then flutters a couple of steps, and then moves again on the ground, and then flutters a little bit with its wings. It has a strange kind of movement to it.
I'll look
Just
up
moving
towards the captain and be like, but maybe one or two.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my hand on my sword and just watch.
Do I need to go down there, Captain? What's going on?
Yeah, someone should probably give her back up.
I'll do that. I go down through the hatch.
Who is it? I want
What?
to see who it is.
I will say, I have some friends and they might join us, or some of them might join us, but don't be worried. They are very nice.
No die.
No die.
Throw my trident and appear beside her.
Talk to dead. Share secrets.
No die.
No move. No die.
You can move now. It's okay.
Right. Rules changed.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes the rules have to adapt to the situation,
I love him.
Adopt him. Can we like
Can we
kidnap him?
adopt him,
Right.
please?
I tried. Cleo was like, we could be friends, and he's like,
Like,
no.
He's really good.
Okay, so you lead this critter into the. Well, I guess it's like the cargo hold was where you put these guys
Yeah.
of the ship. Okay.
Is
And-
everybody going down?
Can we
I
maybe
guess
make
so,
the
yeah.
brother? Can the brothers like keep watch?
I was
Oh, yeah,
gonna
yeah,
stay
they
up
can.
and watch with my brothers. If the rest of you want to go down with Cleo.
Yeah, I really want to talk to him. I really like.
Yeah,
him.
I figured as much. So I was like, the Thracian will stay up on top of deck and be lookout.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you lead this this interesting critter on board your ship, and you show him to the bodies of the dead Gith within the vessel. It's at that moment that he sees all the other people coming down the hatch and joining
For
in
him.
on this this wonderful gathering that you have together. Ah, welcome, friends.
Yes, friends.
Me, talk to dead, share secrets, no die.
And what is your name, you darling creature?
Rosgalal.
Razgalal. That that is a beautiful name. It really rolls off the tongue. Is that wait? Razgalal sounds. It's giving Cthulhu. It's giving deep speech. Wait. Is that like a deep speech word of a name? Does that sound like deep speech? Like, is it like derived from deep speech?
It was derived from a fantasy name generator.
But okay, but like in game, does it, or is it like something like, so it's like a fiend or something? Like, is it like? Because I feel like there's like, I don't know, when you have those. I don't know. I need to see the spelling to know whether or not. Like, how many apostrophes are in it?
Let me see something. I'm curious. Let me see something.
How many apostrophes are in it?
Yeah, the more apostrophes, the more
Yeah, more
aberrant
likely.
it is.
No,
Yeah,
you're not getting like, you're not really getting like a deep speech vibe out of it. No.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
Yeah. Good question though.
So what are we doing here, Leo?
He's going to talk to the dead and get their secrets and then tell me.
Okay.
Or I guess us. Are you comfortable sharing with all of my friends as well?
Me share secrets.
Okay.
No die.
Mhm.
All right, I need to double check the wording on this one more time, just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. I get to answer the questions you pose.
I feel like I have to just like just say it doesn't mean you're like never ever gonna die. She's not giving you like infinite life. She's just saying you're not dying right now. I just wouldn't like get your hopes up or anything.
Okay. I get it on this. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to read that terminology of the text really quick just to make sure that I wasn't going to ruin this for you guys and for me.
Ruin
So-
what,
We love,
Michael?
we love to
Hello?
hear that from the DM.
You gotta love it.
Gonna
You gotta love it.
ruin-
So
gonna ruin us?
you guys see this thing like start to do this incantation, moving its fingers and stuff in these weird patterns in the air in front of it. It starts to whisper these strange words, and all of a sudden you see one of the Gith corpses go and kind of sits up and looks in the direction of this creature. And at that moment, the creature starts speaking in Gith to the Gith. So You guys are not able to understand the question that is being asked, and then the Gith responds back in Gith. So there's this conversation going back and forth between this critter and the Gith, only in the language of the Gith. And after 5 times of passing this conversation back and forth, you see the Gith just goes, and it just plops back onto the deck.
What did you do to him?
We had a conversation.
Whatever did you have a conversation with him about?
Lots of secrets.
You were going to tell me the secrets, though, so would you like to go ahead and do that?
Yes, I'll tell you secrets. So, strange woman here
Mm-hmm.
named Dementia.
Mm-hmm.
I just found out her name.
Okay.
She found something important. Something powerful. Something magical. She digging it up. She gonna use it to power something very bad. That's all he know.
I see. Do you know?
That was
do you
literally
know-
everything we do.
Do you know where she is?
I think I know. I can take you there.
Okay, but we need to be very careful if we go. We don't want her to
Oh.
know we're here.
I know secret way.
Secret ways are very good.
Uh-huh.
I love secret ways.
Razgalal, do you often converse with the dead?
Much prefer talk to dead than talk to you.
That's understandable.
So mean. What the
Some
heck?
of the people here are rather uncouth. I'm not
Okay.
naming any names, but they are. Can you speak to anything that's dead?
He would know this. I gotta check.
You know, guys, I've heard a story actually about this spell before, and if you don't ask the last question, the person just stays alive, or the thing just stays alive.
What?
Oh, right,
D&D movie
right. I forgot she hasn't seen the movie. Whoops.
Okay. I guess.
That's
you
surely just a
could.
rumor.
I guess it could. It says.
If it's speak with dead, it's within 10 days, I think.
Yeah, but it only says corpse. It doesn't say like humanoid.
I speak with animals.
I think
It
it
doesn't
just has
say-
to be able to speak. I don't
Like it
think,
just said. Yeah, I think it just has to have a language and have
Mhm.
possibly. Let me double check. Maybe it's like has to have like some type of intelligence to it to be able to like communicate with it. But I mean, you can speak with animals in this game too, so it's like you grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was target of this spell within the last 10 days. Yeah. Yeah, it just only knows what it knew. And it only knows like the languages it knew in life too. Which is why they were speaking in Gith.
So are we gonna go to the secret tunnel?
Hold on. I was not done.
Okay.
Michael answered that.
Mhm.
Does Razgalal say that? That he can like that like yeah, he can speak.
He would know. He would tell you that. Yeah, I speak to things that can understand me.
Are you aware that we are on a dead thing right now? And have you spoken with it?
I have not. Not tried.
Well, this happens to be not just any dead thing, but the body of a dead god.
So many secrets.
Right. It does.
I like secrets.
Guys, should we see if we can ask the dead
Yes,
god?
yes.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. That's great thinking there.
Because we're literally on a corpse.
Yeah.
We're like parked on one.
Michael didn't see this coming, I don't think.
No.
Okay.
The whole corpse starts moving. There are people living in its
There's
mouth.
people inside the mouth.
Wait, there are?
yawns really big and says hello.
Yeah, there's Durgar in the mouth.
Yeah, there's
They're
Durgar
like
living in the
inside
mouth.
of the teeth, though.
In the
I
teeth.
mean, they'll get like an earthquake, but they should be fine.
Well, they should have been smarter than to make their society in somebody's mouth.
Okay. So he goes outside, looks towards the face that seems to be like peering out in the astral sea, and starts doing the same incantations.
Do we need to know anything? Maybe the dead god can tell us. Guys, what should we have him ask?
One thing that you're noticing, he does these incantations, and after a short time, nothing seems to happen. And he turns around and looks towards you and says, "Don't think can do that. Don't
That's
think powerful enough."
Well, you should get stronger. You know, if you're interested in getting more powerful, I actually know a way that you could do that, Razgalal.
More power of mind.
Yes.
What Razgalal wants.
Yes, Razgalal, you could live forever. And have all of your time to learn infinite secrets.
Infinite secrets?
Cecil's like behind her.
Secrets that are beyond the comprehension of mortal minds. Secrets that exist beyond space and time as we know it.
Your friend choking.
Oh, Cecil.
Oh, I got you, Cecil. I start doing the Heimlich.
The Heimlich,
You know,
and he
I don't think
just
you can.
splurts.
Yeah, wait. What? I don't think this works.
Choke. He's made out of glue.
Sorry. I ate part of a box.
Don't do that.
Cecil, can you even choke? Is that actually a thing that you can do? I don't think so.
Yes, I can.
Well, that's good to know, I guess.
Next time you should just shape your trachea in a way that you don't choke.
You can instantly reshape your entire body. I don't know how you would choke on anything.
It was an accident. It's alright. It won't happen again.
Glad friend, okay.
Hmm?
I have gift for him. And he walks up and he has this like dirty looking like satchel pouch off the side of his hip, and he pulls out what looks to be some type of bone, and he hands it to you.
To me?
Secret. Share secret with you. You look at the bone and it has carvings like written in it, the side of the bone, and it looks like music notes. Got that? Musical tune from a demon. Song called Fiery Pit.
Ew.
I didn't
Does
know
it do
demons.
anything special?
Yeah. What does
If
it
you-
do?
If you hum it a lot, the tune gets stuck in your head.
Oh, well, that's not. I mean,
That's really cool. And honestly, if I knew how to read this, I probably would hum it. But,
If I could hold tune, I would sing for you.
I appreciate the present.
Razgalal, not good singer.
I'm a pretty good
I
singer.
understand.
I do percussion. And he starts to flap his wings and beat them off his back.
Him. I love him so much. Razgalal, you're hanging out with us now. We're going to help you learn every secret that ever was. And if you want to learn secrets that have yet to be, then you should just we should talk later. We have to deal with this dementia woman, but afterwards you and I should speak because I have a very big secret and I would love to share it with you, but I don't everyone else doesn't need to hear it. They're not interested in this secret.
I'm
Share-
actually interested in
Share
the
secrets. Yes. Share
You
secrets.
know, I tried to share these
No
secrets with
die.
you and you ignored them. So, in fact, you're not interested in them, but I think
Oh.
Razgalal and I have an understanding about
You
how to
don't
get
like
knowledge
secrets?
and secrets.
Well, no, secrets are cool. It's just hers don't make sense.
Secret don't make sense.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of moving stuff on a piece of paper.
All secrets make sense.
Thank you, Razgalal. Thank you. I knew you would understand.
Not this one.
It's just, it's a skill issue for you, Cecil. That's all right.
You really hit me with the skill issue. That's crazy. Wow.
Um,
I'm gonna give.
Razgalal, like,
I want to give
he's-
Razgalal one of the
Yeah.
papers that I gave Cecil, and I'm gonna give it to him with a weird, the weird Hermaeus Mora like moving like text. Like, that's
so many secrets. Ah.
I feel like I need to give you a present too because you gave me one. So there's secrets in this too, and I'm gonna give him my very last erotica novel
No.
from my bag.
Oh no. He's about to learn the tantric secrets.
Oh no.
Does this one have a particular name, or is this just a random one that you?
It was just a random one that I had left.
Okay,
The last
okay.
one.
A big book of secrets.
Uh-huh.
This. Thank you for gift.
No problem. Thank you for your gift. I'm gonna learn how to read this one day.
Warden Kanan's magnificent member.
Nice.
Oh no.
So he takes these gifts and puts them in his little like side satchel that he's got carrying with him, and he looks at Zalath, and he's like, share secrets, no die.
I have no plan on you dying, so glad, yeah.
You not have secrets?
Oh, you're asking me for secrets.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, my secrets are kind of gonna need a little bit more like time to explain. I make runes. I show them like I'll show them my shield and
yes.
stuff like that. They take more time to explain though. So maybe after you help us with our problem, you can travel with us for a little bit and I explain.
Oh. Yes. Of course.
All right, sounds good. We made new friends, guys.
Looks over at Cleo and is like, rule change.
Rule change. Okay.
Secret, no die.
Are you threatening me?
No.
That's good, because if you were threatening me, I'm pretty sure the big guy would kill you.
Secret later, no die.
Rule change.
Rule change. I'm gonna lean down and like whisper into Cleo's ear. I kind of like him. He's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I don't really have any secrets, I don't think. I can show you how to do some stuff, but I mean...
If Dead have secrets, Live have secrets.
Okay. But, I mean, like, secrets from who? Because I've told Zilath and Cecil basically everything. So I don't have any secrets from them. But there's, I think that I know that you don't know.
He looks over at Rayla and says, and then points to Cleo. Know all secrets?
Do I know all secrets about her, or does she know all secrets?
Know all secrets. No die.
You want to know all of her secrets?
You know all her secrets?
No. Rasgalal, you can't simply just find all of them out at once, because then there's no more secrets left to find. You have to space them out. Yes, but you have to take your time and relish them.
No take time.
Well, you know, I think
like
Cleo
him.
perhaps knows some secrets. Has Cleo mentioned like her mom to us before?
Yeah.
I think Cleo perhaps knows of a place that has many secrets.
Oh, that's true, but I can't get there, unfortunately.
Well, getting there is another secret to uncover.
My mom has a library in the Astral Sea that has basically an infinite number of books about an infinite number of topics.
That's a lot of secrets.
She's the goddess of space, so she kind of has access to all of it. But that's
Looks like he's like frozen in this look
dimension.
as he's looking at you, like trying to process this information.
That's like in a whole other dimension though, and I don't have a way to get back there. So
There is a secret portal on a secret planet that will take you to a secret plane of existence that we know of.
Oh,
that is also
that's
true.
a lot of secrets too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold up, time out. Victoria does not know what you're talking
It's
about.
the portal to the fire plane.
The fire plane.
Plane portal.
So where we fought all the fire people. Yeah, that portal.
You know, Rasgalal, we've shared a lot of secrets with you, and you did say no die, so I think that means that you
No die.
should assist us in our quest. And then perhaps once we have killed Dementia, you can pull all of the secrets from her corpse.
Yes.
Maybe we try to get secrets from her before she dies as well. Would be ideal.
How many secrets can you pull from somebody? Was it only 5, or did you just stop at 5?
Just 5 secrets.
Okay. I think we have a plan here. You lead us the secret way to her, and then we ask her secrets.
Ask her secrets. Yes.
I have to ask you, if one of us didn't share a secret, were you going to try to kill them?
No.
So then we didn't need to share secrets with you at all.
It's just a friendly thing to do.
No die.
And we all B.
Rules changed.
The rules changed.
Cecil, the rules changed.
So much.
Cecil, keep up.
I am so confused.
Don't question it, just accept it.
What are the rules?
They changed.
They change.
Well, Cecil, here's the thing. Is I tried to make a threat, and I think it kind of fell flat a little bit. And so now we're just sort of rolling with it.
All right, sure.
Before we get going, Razgalal, other than speaking with those who have passed on from this plane of existence, what do you have any other special abilities, any secret abilities that you tell us because no die?
Yes. Secret, no die. This Razgalal, not actually Razgalal.
What do you mean by that?
Razgalal, sleep. This is what you would call projection.
Does he have a thread in his back like that wizard?
What's strange about this is he actually doesn't.
Huh.
I've seen somebody astral project before. You don't have a little thread.
Oh, I remember. I've heard some stories about this before. If you cut the thread, you become just simply lost in the astral sea. Forever.
Are you lost?
And you can't
No.
go back to your body.
No. Razgalal body asleep somewhere else.
Do you know where?
Oh yes.
Can you get back to it?
Oh yes.
Are you at it
Am I at it?
right now?
No,
Are
I'm
you at
here
it?
talking to you.
All right, so we're not on yours.
But you're
Dead
also
body.
at your body. Because that's
Yes.
actually Razgalal.
That actual Razgalal sleeping. But this actual Razgalal talking to you.
That makes sense. I need to learn how to do that. That's twice now that I've met somebody that can do this.
Razgalal, is this what you look like? Is this what the other Razgalal looks like that's asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Exact same.
Okay. All right. Well, that's we ready to go?
I want to know the secret of how I have two Raylas projecting. But that's for another day, I suppose.
Very hard. We talk. Share secrets.
Yes.
Captain, I think we're heading out.
What'd you guys learn?
Captain, this is Razgalal.
Hello, Razgalal.
Hello, Captain.
You have to tell him a secret. No die.
Share secrets. No die. Rules changed.
Cleo is just like trying to hide behind Salath at this point because she's like,
Alright.
"Is this my fault?" And now I look stupid in
Salath
front of the
is
captain.
trying so hard to not laugh, but he is very close to laughing about every time he says "no die."
But Captain, he distinctly said if you don't share a secret, he's not going to kill you anyway.
No die.
Why do you need a secret?
I like secrets.
He does like
Okay,
secrets,
well.
Captain.
I'll think about it. I'll let you know shortly. What's the plan?
Looks at Zalath. Share secret later.
Right.
No die.
No die.
So, Razgalal knows a secret way to
Oh.
get to the shoulder blade area where that smoke cloud is coming from. And he's going to show us.
Oh, and he did confirm that dementia is there.
Of course she is.
Also, this is not actually Razgalal.
No.
Who's the real one?
He's asleep.
Huh.
Sleeping.
All right.
Rayla.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you on the side for a second?
Sure.
I'm gonna pull her away from Razgalal. I think maybe you should try to read his mind.
I could. I am rather low on my reserves of magical energy are low, just for now. I just need to sleep, and then I'll feel a little bit better. That would be interesting, though. I bet it's almost like looking into the mind of many people all at once if he has the secrets of the dead.
I also just feel like he's not being entirely honest. Just, sneaking suspicion or something. I'm nervous. We're on a big, scary dead guy, and we ran into a strange creature we don't know, and we're just kind of moving with him now.
Well, we told him secrets, and now we won't. He said no die.
And currently, as you guys look over, he has made his way over to Caesius, who is continuing to bandage his wounds. And he's looking at Caesius and he's going, "Share secret, no die. Rules changed." And Caesius basically looks back and is like, "Look, man, I have a really rough day. I'm trying to get all this stuff like situated. Can't you see I'm bleeding? I mean, I just maybe later. Looks at Zalath. Later. Share secret later. No die.
Yes, no die. At this point, his laugh is just
Yeah.
laughing to himself. He can't hold it in anymore.
That is a good thing to bring up. Caesius, I do think you should stay on one of these ships and stay out of sight.
You know what? I've been thinking long and hard about it, and I think you're right, sis.
I always am.
Hey, that last one hurt.
Yeah. That's twice now. Let's not
Hey,
go for 3.
Hey, do you mind when you're down there picking up a couple of my stars? I didn't quite get a chance to pick them all back up.
Yeah. I'll find them.
Yeah, don't mention that to Cleo.
Should I tell Solon?
I think he's used to it by now. I don't think it's really gonna faze him much.
Yeah, and we have a better chance of finding them all if he's looking.
Yeah, good plan. I like the way you think, sis.
I know.
Leo definitely already picked up the stars while she was cleaning up, trying to make sure there was no signs that we were here.
You can add like 4 throwing stars to your inventory.
Can Caesius Spelljam is the question.
Good question. I don't think Caesius
I don't think he can.
Yeah, can you
Solon
cast spells? Like as a...
Well, I don't know if his are
Does that
innate.
count, or do they have to be class? Or like feat?
It just any kind of spellcaster can be a spelljammer. So as long as you can cast spells, I gotta double check his character sheet.
Nope,
He may
nope.
not be able to.
But I think he's like isn't he like an assassin or something?
He's like a rogue assassin, yeah.
Yeah.
So he probably
He
can't.
probably doesn't.
But I just don't know if like the Damphir race has like innate like
Normally
spells.
they don't. I don't know about what you all have
I
customized.
don't think
I
they
don't
do.
think
Yeah.
I have any.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Well,
Now Solon can because he can cast spells. So
Right.
and actually Solon would probably come to you too, Zarin, and say that he would probably prefer to stay with Caesius.
I was actually just gonna go to him and be like, "Hey, I don't
Mhm.
trust him at the
Mhm.
wheel, and he's really effed up right now. I need you to keep an eye on him, but also keep the ship ready to go."
Oh yeah, I don't
maybe-
trust him at the wheel either. He wrecked the
Yeah.
last ship we had.
Why
He
does
told
that
me he
not
can fly it.
confirm?
Obviously he
Why am I
couldn't.
getting deja vu right now?
Weird. That happened to you too?
Yeah,
Hmm.
might be how I met this group. Well, minus Rayla, but yeah.
Oh. Weird.
Universe likes to repeat itself, it seems. Keep him up. Don't let
Yeah.
him drop again.
Sure. I got it covered.
I know, but he's sneaky and likes to sneak off and thinks he's all that. But
You know, I think you got his bell rung pretty hard that last time. I think he's gonna. I think he'll be all right this time.
okay,
Yeah. Well,
I will
sis,
tag
sis,
him
you gotta-
into the spelljamming attunement.
all right, you're tagging me. You got it. He kind of looks at you before you make your way off, and he just says, "Look, sis, you just be careful out there.
Of course,
We'll see you
I'll be
soon."
back.
And then he makes his way off to kind of get things situated with his brother.
I'm gonna give him a hug before I go.
Okay. Yeah, he embraces you back, kind of pats your shoulder a couple of times. As you back away, kind of gives you the little sister head rub.
Yeah, don't do that. I'll bite you. And I walk away.
So
Kind of gives you a nod like he believes it.
Yeah. We had like biting fights as children. Like, ah!
That's it.
oh my god.
Captain,
Yeah.
should we bring the crates with us? The rainbow one?
Sure.
Just if whatever it is that they're bringing up here, I don't know if it's going to like. There's a reason we're going to put it in the crates. So maybe if it's like unstable or dangerous, we should.
The
have
crate
it
just
nearby.
hides whatever's in its
Yeah.
presence from divination magic. So it's not like a protection thing.
We couldn't leave it on the ship until if we get
Okay.
whatever this weapon is and put it on the ship. Hopefully.
Rayla, were you gonna say something?
Victoria had a
Oh.
question. So, like, are we on top of the hand?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
And our ship is underneath?
No, we
Yeah.
flew it up. We flew
Yeah,
one
it's
of
up
them up.
next
You
to it.
You guys flew them up.
Both of them?
Well, yeah.
Just
I
just
mean,
one, just
the-
one, because we were
the-
all on one
The
side.
cultists were in charge of the other one,
Yeah.
so they would just do whatever you told them to do.
Yeah, the
Yeah, and I think we
cultists
told
were
them
on
to
the
stay
scorpion
underneath. Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah. I need to find the document of my cultists. What they can do.
I took a picture of their names earlier, but I don't remember the character sheet. I think it's
Yeah,
similar.
because
They're just
Victoria,
normal cultists.
your Rayla still has control over the scorpion ship, as like its Spelljammer.
There they are.
Unless you gave it to one of your cultists.
I
think
can't
she
pin this,
would
but
have. I think she
Yeah, I
would
think we
have
did.
to have had to have passed it on to someone else so they could control it, because she had told them to guide it kind of like in between like the fingers. So like if you guys needed to get out of there quick, you could jump down off onto the other
Yeah.
ship and get out of there. So,
Yeah, Zern told him to like hover beneath the fingers.
mhm.
So the question that I have is if they can cast cantrips, can they spell jam?
Yeah. They can cast spells, so they can spell jam. So that's why you kind of like passed off to one of them, and they were able to kind of take control of the helm.
So we actually have like a good number of people here. Do we want to potentially have like a ship as backup? I mean, the Scorpion has like weapons and the claws and things.
Yeah, I was already thinking to tell my brothers to like hide under the armpit and then have the cultists follow towards that area.
Because I mean, they could fully. Because isn't it like the two claws and the tail are weapons in the Scorpion?
The Scorpion
And I have
ship is
4
a
cultists.
a weaponized vessel, and the one thing that's cool about the Scorpion ship too is you guys know that from spending time with it, you can actually land it on something and the legs will move, and it has a walking speed, so it can crawl upon the surfaces of stuff and still use its weapons in that manner too.
That's really cool.
That's kind of
Does the
Yeah.
does the mosquito ship have weapons? Or
It
whatever
does.
ship is right here?
Yes, it does. Let me double check to be sure. I think.
Because like I'm just saying, we're about to go fight this lady, and like if we had a ship that could just come in and nuke her, like that would be really cool.
That's fair.
This one has like a mangonel up on the top of it, and where the like mouth of the dragonfly would be is, you know how I said there was a room that was upside down on the bottom? There's a ballista that fires out of the front on that one. So it does have 2 weapons, but like I said, it's a very small vessel. It has like a small cargo bay. That room with the ballista in it, the main like spell jamming room where you guys had that fight, and those two doors where there was like one like little sleeping chamber and one kitchen, and it's just a super small vessel. Kind of like if you were like, imagine at an airport and you see the private planes. You know, you use a private plane compared to like the Bloodlust, which would be like a middle vessel, and then you got the Bombards that you saw before, which would be like the huge, planes and ships. So
Secret tunnel.
Secret
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
All right, so you guys follow Rosgalal as he starts leading you in the direction.
And yeah, Michael, I did tell my brothers to hide in the armpit for now, and if they hear or see anything, to come back us up.
Okay.
Yeah, same for the cultists. And like I want one of them's driving and the rest are manning weapons, and they're gonna come if things don't look right. If they see the other ship yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you guys see Rosgalal starts to head off towards like down the arm. As it's extended out, he starts walking down like the upper forearm area of this husk of the dead god. He gets near like the past the elbow as you guys are kind of following, and then he looks in the direction of the dead god's head. It's beside where his arm is currently, and you hear him look at you and say, "Now use mind to float." And you see him kind of like as he kind of gets his mental space organized, he looks out there and he starts to kind of float and flutter his wings a little bit too, as he can both fly and kind of hover and move through space this way. And he starts heading directly towards the ear. And he just keeps leading you guys. Are you guys all just kind of following, like hovering astral space? So he flies you directly into the ear hole on the side of the head of this dead god.
While we're sneaking, I deactivate the armor so I don't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
So if we get surprised, I won't have armor for the first round.
As you guys get into the ear, it does start to get very dark in here, and it doesn't seem to bother Rosgalal that much. I'm not sure any of you would, if it would bother any of you that much.
I'm fine.
You say it gets
Dark vision.
It's very dark once you get kind of within 30 to 60 feet inside this cave ear hole area.
I think Cleo's feeling a little anxious.
I also
a very long time just drifting, so
I don't have dark vision, so it is it is dark for me.
Dark for you.
So I'm just like holding on to like someone that's in front of me that has dark vision.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't have dark vision, but I do have blind fighting.
I mean, if you need me to, I can bring out the sword because that glows. But if we want to stay,
yeah, the sword does emit light.
Rascal will light make secret not secret tunnel.
Not here.
Not here.
But when we get closer to coin room, I tell you.
Okay. I will activate.
When we get closer to where there are people, let me know. I have a thing I can do to make us a little harder to see as well.
There's a
Yes.
coin room?
A coin room. Yes, we have to sneak by coin room.
Treasure?
Secrets are treasure.
I will
You're so
activate.
right.
I will activate my lightsaber.
I
Right,
will
the-
head up the back of the line, and I will also take out just like probably like some kind of piece of coin or something like that, and also make a little light source off of that. That way we're in two different spots and making it a little bit brighter for everybody.
Okay. Yeah, you guys move through. Rosgalo seems to know exactly where he's going. He's just moving you through, and it's strange. It's like you'll get through what seems to be a cave passage that kind of moves slowly to the left and right with jagged walls. It looks very similar to like a natural cave as you guys are going through it. And there's parts where it kind of opens up a little bit more, and you'll see like there's like a waterfall that falls down inside, and it kind of just disappears into darkness below, where you're like out of reach for your light sources and stuff. As you're going through, you can only imagine, you know, it's an interesting situation. Waterfalls inside the petrified husk. As you keep moving, he gets into this area where it's a lot larger, and you see him kind of flutter up and float up into the spot where the cave sort of opens up a little bit more, and there's another section that he kind of leads you down, and this intricate pattern, a movement going through this area. But he keeps you moving, and you feel like you're going in the direction of like the neck area as you guys started to make your way down. Is there anything that you guys would be kind of talking about in the back during this, or planning that any of you would like to do as you guys are approaching?
I'm just trying to stay as quiet as possible. It's already hard enough for me. I'm not trying to add more
Okay.
problems to that.
You got it? All right.
Oh, do I want to detect? I feel like if I detect thoughts on him, it's literally just going to be like so much information.
Probably.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be like super helpful.
Yeah, but if it's like, I'm tricking these people and leading them to a trap, then it is super rough.
I think while we're going, I'm gonna use Harness Divine Power to get a spell slot back. Second level
Okay.
spell slot.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast it through the circlet. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on him. Use 2 charges from the Dream Seeker circlet.
Okay.
I'm gonna just like read his thoughts, and I'm sure it's literally gonna be like really like chaotic. But if I catch a little bit of like, ha ha ha, doing nefarious deeds, leading them to dementia like she asks, so she can kill them, that's like what I'm looking for. But it's I initially learned the surface thoughts, so what's on his mind in that moment, like, yeah, like just like what's most prominent in its mind.
Okay. As you're moving through, like a lot of the first initial surface thoughts are just remembering the path and just going over it in his mind. You know, this is I remember traveling this way when I heard the jingle jangle of the coins, and I went this way and I heard jingle jangle, and he's just kind of trying to remember all this, but he also is thinking about dementia, so scary. She so scary. Razgalal not like her. And he keeps on bringing. He's like you keep on following. You keep on kind of keeping that sense open. And it's like new friends do something. New friends help. Razgalal no die.
So while I'm doing this, I want to probe, but before I do that, I'm gonna try to like really get his mind on that. And I'm just gonna say like, so Razgalal, you said you learned some secrets about this dementia. Could you re-explain the secrets about dementia, everything about her that you know? And then I probe.
Right.
And he has to
Okay,
make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. Let me pull
The
up
DC
this.
for the circlet is, I think it's 15.
15. You said
Uh,
wisdom saving throw?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so we have to protect Raswell with everything we have. Just so
Yeah.
everybody knows.
Yeah, he's
I just
even
not
more
die.
squishy than my brother.
I
like,
basically, like, wanna see-
Pisces with that.
I want to see if I can get anything else about this situation. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
if
mean-
I'm gonna be able to probe him though, but he's really wise.
I would say even with your surface thought and just hearing that, you can sense there is it's hard to tell because of his demeanor and the way he looks. I mean, he looks like this little evil looking devil, mean demon creature or something like that. But it's hard to tell. But even your surface thought, like, he's afraid of dementia, and he rolled a 2 plus 0 on his saving throw. So
Do I get insight into his reasoning, if any, his emotional state, and something that looms large in his mindset, such something that he worries over, loves, or hates. But he knows that I did this afterward.
Yeah. Okay. So you get your surface, the thoughts that you get running through his mind a little bit deeper is that dementia showed up here and tried to steal my secrets. These are all my secrets. Dementia has taken them. She's taken my secrets. I want to know the secrets, not her. They shouldn't be her secrets. She's so mean. Why should she steal my secrets? Like, he is obsessed with the fact that this woman is here and apparently knows or has information that he does not.
Oh my.
He's like
Oh my God.
Golem in the ring.
Are we disabling a stalker situation? Is that what's happening?
I think we're just helping like a cantankerous old man with strange psychic abilities to like kick the kids off of his lawn.
Yeah,
Metaphorically.
Get off my Titan!
Well. Sorry, Razgalal. I had to check something. I'll get out of there now. I'm gonna leave his mind. He probably felt like he felt like the slithering, like, cold tentacles, like, in his brain, but they'll pull away. And I'm just, like, poking everyone else's head. I'm just like, boop, 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 just seeing how everyone's doing.
Pulling a
Okay.
Steve.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
you're seeing how you're reading our surface thoughts?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I just pop into each of you.
Zalath is terrified of the dark.
Same. Cleo spent a long time literally lost in the astral sea, and she is not a fan of being in the dark because it just reminds her of that.
Yeah. Zalath is different, but
Well, that's like, I'm tough, but I'm so scared.
yeah, exactly.
Well, if your dreams, the demon thing comes in the dark. Yeah.
Oh, so he's walking in this tunnel like, I'm a big brave dog.
well,
I'm a
he
big
has-
brave dog.
He has a small piece of probably like a rock or like a coin or something that is giving off 10 feet of light, and 5 of that is dim light. So like it's not much. So he's just
It's like the equivalent of like holding a candle or something like
yeah,
that. Is that what it
basically,
is?
yeah. That's what the magical tinkering does. I can make something glow for
The glow
10 feet.
stick.
yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, his
Okay.
surface thoughts are basically terror.
Diesel.
Diesel's
There.
very excited about the treasure room.
If I figured, yeah. He's just like, oh, treasure room, coin
Ooh,
room.
treasure, what's in there? You know?
Okay. While you're like dipping into the minds of your companions, you are like looking around, and all of a sudden you turn your face, and it's almost as if Razgalal's face is just right in front of yours, and looking at you like this, like inches away. It says, "Rules change. Steal secret, secret owed."
Razgalal, I gave you multiple secrets on that document. I've already paid. And I had no interest in your secrets. I simply needed to know whether or not you were going to betray us. And that's not a secret. Somebody else already would know. if they had asked you to harm us. Therefore, it's not a secret. I
Make
was
a
just
persuasion
checking.
check with advantage.
Oh my god. 22.
Secret paid. He taps the bag on his. his
Yes, don't
Is-
worry,
is hip-
Razgalal. There's no malice here, and in fact, if this dementia is taking secrets from you, I take personal offense at that. Any slight against you is a slight against me at this point, and the rest of this party, and we will make sure that those secrets become yours again.
Dementia
What she-
steal all
what she said.
secrets.
Well, dementia's going to die. That's our little secret.
Yes. And he starts fluttering back forward, leading you guys on excitedly. And you hear him he's trying to give like a percussive tune on his wings as he's making his way, and he just starts repeating, "No die, no die, no die," to the pattern on his back.
It's gonna be really sad when he dies.
Michael, this is the best NPC that you've ever done. I love him so much.
The foreshadowing, though. The foreshadowing.
Yeah.
This guy, I will sacrifice
We get into
my
this
life
fight,
for
and
that.
it's like power kill on Razgalal.
You guys all know what happens to my NPCs now.
Yeah.
We just need to ask Razgalal the secret to bringing the dead back to life. He'll tell us that, and then when he dies, we bring him back.
This isn't even actually him. If this version of him dies, maybe he just snaps back to his sleeping body and he's fine.
If you die in the
I
dream,
hope
you die in
so.
real life.
Oh no. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Maybe Razgalal's a pro gamer. Maybe he doesn't have a skill issue. Oh, if he dies from this, I'm literally gonna be... If he goes, into vegetable mode from getting his, psychic projection killed, I'm literally gonna, I'm gonna give up on life.
Okay, so you guys spend some more time following Razgalal. Then, all of a sudden, he stops. Dead still in his tracks.
Oh, question. Did you probe my mind?
Yes, I
Oh
did.
yeah,
I
go, oh
probed
yeah,
everyone.
please.
But I
Share-
didn't...
share your
well,
surface thoughts,
Well, no,
yes.
hold on. I did not
I
probe.
apologize. I
just,
thought everybody got a chance.
I
No,
just,
that's okay. I
took
was
a
just
little...
curious.
I just gave it a little lick, just
Okay.
just like just the surface thoughts flavor,
We don't know.
Yeah, you
we
don't
don't
know.
know. We don't know
No.
because she's not probing. She's just surfing
Yeah, just giving everyone a little lick on the brain.
Oh my god,
Hate it.
brain.
Just tickling your brain stems.
I love it. Makes my brain be like more.
I hate this visual thing that you've done to me, Victoria.
Yeah.
Just
Just whatever's most prominent, what's most on your mind at the moment.
the most on her mind at the moment is her brothers, keeping them alive, keeping this group alive, and killing. Well, not killing. She wants information, and she needs it to keep her brothers alive, and so that's the main flavor you're getting from her is watching Kaisi's fall twice in a row was a little hard for her because they're not usually on the same battlefield, and she just assumes he can take care of himself. So seeing him fall, you keep seeing that.
Dang, Chrissy just gave me a free probe. Thank you. Zaren's mind just fully open.
She is she's a trained warrior. She's going a million miles a minute, so you're getting quite a bit on surface thoughts.
Interesting, tasty.
Yeah, very tasty.
Okay. You guys see him stop. And he turns around and he says, "This probably place need be quiet. Lights probably need go out. But Razgalal know there are people ahead that need light too. They have light in room with Jingle Jangle."
I will turn off my light.
Captain, do you want me to sort of shield everybody from to you?
Probably a good idea. I turn off my sword.
I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, Pass Without a Trace is on everybody. Okay. And Rosgalal kind of looks towards everybody. He's just like, shh, and starts moving forward. Okay. So at this point, I want you guys to all go ahead and make stealth checks as you guys are all trying to sneak up upon following Rosgalal here. I'm
Plus
gonna make
10,
a stealth
right?
check for him. Plus 10. Yep.
Okay. That's a 16 for me.
Oh, buddy.
That's with the plus 10.
Wait,
I know.
I have disadvantage, don't I?
Yeah, if you're wearing your heavy armor, yes, you do.
Yeah, if you're wearing your
I'm pretty sure.
22.
23.
Yeah. Nice.
Plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Can't be much worse than mine, so.
20.
20.
Yep, butter.
What'd you have?
35.
35.
I rolled a 10 plus 10.
Let's see if you did better than Rosgalal.
Uh-oh.
Rasgalal, I swear to God.
You get the plus 10 as well.
He had a 16.
Like, before the plus 10?
No, after the plus 10.
So
Total.
it's the same as me.
Same as you? Okay.
Yeah.
Two
Oh
16s,
my
alright.
God.
Got it. So you guys are moving up. And you can start to hear things and start to see a little trickle of light kind of cascading on the... Like, you guys are in a pretty tight little cave area as you guys are moving towards this spot. There's a couple places where you have to take a step down and move over and kind of weave in and out of this small cave. Really, Zalath, it's probably pretty tight for you. Everybody else seems to be... I mean, Cecil could probably just like... and just get anywhere you needed to in this cave. But moving along, you can see him kind of like slowly moving out, and eventually you start to hear some things happening. And you hear some voices. You can't hear, like, you can hear like what sounds like a male voice, a male human voice speaking back and forth. And then as you're getting closer, you hear this other voice start to come through. And it sounds a little bit like this. 300 gold pieces. Silver chalice, set with moonstones. Approximate funding, 750 gold pieces. 50 platinum pieces. And you hear that kind of stuff just happening over and over and over again.
Are there any like cracks that we can see?
You can just see ahead of you, and it's like almost like as it turns left, and you can see that like there's light shining in from this spot. So you could see into the other room, but you'd have to like get up there and kind of like look around.
Do you want me to go take a look?
Look in the treasure room.
Well, Cecil, can't you just like turn into a little blob and like stick part of your blob out and just pull the coins into your blob, and then because they're in your blob, they don't jingle when you pull them back into you?
Yes. I can shoot out a 10-foot pseudopod.
You do that like right now, or do you have to be a blob to do that?
I can do that right now.
You guys hear the rustling of coins.
Captain, do you want me to look ahead?
600 gold pieces.
Can we make this quick?
Yes.
Cecil.
Yes.
Okay. Try.
Cecil, try to get something magical.
I think the rest of us should, like, get ready to keep moving and following Razgaloth.
Cecil's really become a true pirate. Alright, Cleo, what do you see? Do you see a crack up there?
Chat wants you guys to wait until they appraise all the items first for free.
You could.
I mean-
I love it.
Wait for him to identify
That's
something,
great.
and he's like, Vorpal sword +3.
Then we go. I'm going to try and like sneak on ahead. Cecil, are you coming? You're coming with me, or are you going?
Yeah, if there's a opening, I'm gonna go steal some stuff.
2,000 gold pieces.
Okay, let's go. All right, I will go sneak in and try and look around.
Okay, you're just gonna sneak in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cecil,
Like
are you
around, like,
going, or are
around the
you just
corner.
gonna? Is it
I'm
just
going.
Cleo? You're going? Okay.
I'm going, yeah.
All right. So, I will say that because you guys are sneaking up here, I'm just gonna let this initial part, like, I'll call for another stealth check if I need one. You guys go to the area where you can kind of look around the corner, and you can see into what appears to be a medium-sized chamber that kind of opens up. It looks as if like this was a cave area that's been carved out to be a bigger space, and there are a couple torches that are lit, hanging in the walls, and across the room from where you guys are, you see that there is a mound of glistening, glimmering gold and platinum pieces, and kind of like off in the corner of the room.
I grab
You
Cecil
see-
so he doesn't run.
You can also see that there are several like crates around the room in different areas. Most of them look as if they are currently being constructed and put together. And you can see in front of that massive pile of gold is this gnome-shaped robot. And there is one of those familiar robed cultists that you guys ran into before. Is sort of kind of helping this robot, and it's basically taking the robot, taking these massive like amounts of gold, and the robot is opening its mouth, and it is putting the items into its mouth. And after you hear like some ching 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 ching, after a while, the belly of it opens up, and the materials kind of pop out into a crate below it, and then that's when it says 300 gold pieces.
So it's a change machine.
You get the idea that it's tallying up all the treasure.
Yeah, it's like the little coin machines at the grocery
It's the
store
coin-
where you put the
it's a
coins
coin
in and then
counter.
it puts them in a little wrapped like
Yeah,
coin roll.
it's
Yeah,
counting.
yeah.
It's counting the treasure.
But so there's only the one guy?
Right now, from what you can see, but it looks as if the chamber opens up even more farther. And you guys are kind of on the edge of it to where you're just like slinking in the shadowy areas on the edge of the chamber. There's another chamber. It looks as if it has a couple steps down off to your left and opens up into another chamber. And you're not really sure like which direction to go because you guys kind of snuck up ahead, and it doesn't look like Razgalal is like too eager to like sneak ahead unless you guys want him to like start leading you.
There's this chamber and then there's like stairs going down?
I wouldn't say it's almost as like the chamber it just drops to another area over, and you can see there's some torchlight over there and there's some movement, but you can't get like a clear view from as you're trying to sneak around and stay hunched into the shadows to the side, so you're out of view of these two individuals in the room.
Like larger piles of gold and stacks of Christ that I could like take cover behind if I were to like hop
Yeah,
into
there's-
the room.
Yeah, there's one probably near the stairs. It looks like there's a crate that may have already been like sealed up, and there is like some stacks of coins on top of it, and some other items just like sitting on top of it.
Cecil, wait just 1 more minute, okay? Just 1 more minute. I'm going to like sneak off to behind the crate so I could see what's in the other room.
Okay. Yeah, you get down behind the crate and you kneel down, and you look down there, and it looks like there is like two more of those cultists, and it looks like two gray-skinned, white-bearded, dwarven-looking individuals. You would know them as Durigar. Yeah, and they're like here, and it looks like they are busy like putting these crates together.
Okay.
Like constructing them and getting them ready, and it looks like a couple of the other cultists are like taking piles of coinage and kind of loading up crates in this room.
And these cultists we already know are associated with dementia.
These are the same, they look like they're dressed the same as the ones you fought at the derelict Nautiloid.
Yeah. Okay. So then the Durgar are also at least in association with her, if not like as devoted.
Yeah, it appears they're helping. Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna sneak
make
back.
a perception check for me.
Ah,
I'm gonna ask for one too.
Six, 25.
25. Okay. In one of those crates it's open that those cultists are putting stuff into, one of them is pretty close to full. It looks like they're just like stacking some other bags of coinage in the sides. But you notice a really interesting looking bejeweled and glimmering crown in one of those crates.
Can I get to it without being seen?
It's going to be really hard because you're going into the
I have a
lighted
35
area.
stealth.
You're going into the light. You'd have to time it out perfectly because you see the two Durigar kind of like building together, and it's almost like these cultists are going back and forth and like putting things in, and you'd have to like catch it at the perfect time. I'd have to have another stealth check from you to be able to pull this off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Can I
She's
make a
gonna do it.
distraction?
No, I'm just
Well,
yeah.
you're at the other side of the room, right? Like you're still over
Yeah.
at the other side, so you're just
Yeah.
looking at her. You can't see what's going on. You can't see what she
Okay.
sees. She's just looking down there, and you see her start to like
Like,
lurch
just-
farther
and
away
then I'm
from
gonna
you
go.
towards the stairs. Okay.
Just one more minute. One more minute. I'm gonna
Okay,
try and
go-
sneak down and try and get
go-
to the crowd.
Go for it. Go for it. Make your stealth check.
Cleo's trying so hard to prove herself to the captain.
Oh my god, girl, you don't need to.
22 plus 10, 32.
32.
He's adorable.
You are just a perfectionist when it comes to timing things.
I hunt
Perfectly
monsters for a living. Timing is everything.
And you catch a time where one of the cultists is just taking a quick break and just to kind of like crack his back from carrying some of these heavy crates of materials, and the other one just kind of takes a moment to just join him in that break, and you just sneak right over there, not a sound, snatch the crown off the top and carry your way. Are you going? I'm guessing you're going back up to your perch, your hiding place.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you tuck yourself back in there just in time that the cultists start to turn back around and start bringing more bags over to these crates.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak back to Cecil
Okay.
with the crown.
All right. Cecil, Cleo approaches with a bejeweled, interesting, intricate-looking crown in her hands.
Oh, that's a cool crown. I gotta steal some stuff.
4,000 gold pieces.
Just quickly and quietly.
I'm gonna try to sneak over to the big pile of gold in the center of the room.
Okay. I mean, you could sneak up, it's a big pile, and they're over in one side, so you could sneak up over on the side where some of it's piled up and grab some of that if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to fill my body with as much as I can carry.
God.
Coins can the plasmoid carry, Michael?
How many coins can a plasmoid carry? And it's spotty.
Mhm.
I should be able to hold some sort of coinage in there.
Like a
You know?
gelatinous
Yeah, but if you
cube.
take too much, the pile will collapse, and then
Right,
they'll see
right.
you.
Yeah,
You'll
because
alert
if you
them.
move away from it, it might you
You'll
know.
alert
Yeah.
them with the jingling of your coin-filled
Like-
booty cheeks.
Yeah. Disadvantage on all stealth checks.
Jingle
Yeah.
jangle.
Jingle jangle.
indeed.
Fantastic. Do me a favor. Roll a D100 for me. I'll leave it up to the dice. Always love to leave it up to the dice.
61.
61. You can scoop up 61 gold pieces worth right now in your plasmoid body. You're afraid that if you go any farther, it's going to create some noise that will alert those individuals in this room of your presence.
Is there a big shiny gem?
Make a perception check.
It's a 12.
A 12. You do see what looks to be gold dragon comb set that has what seem to be red garnets glistening in its eyes.
I'm gonna reach out my pseudopod from my chest. 10-foot pseudopod's gonna go out. It's just gonna loop around it and pull it back to me.
Okay. Go ahead and make
Aladdin, here we
let's
go.
make a sleight of hand check for me.
Here comes the nat 1.
That's gonna be a -1, by the way. 16.
16. Oh, you got your pseudopod out. You grab this thing. You pull it from the pile of gold. You see one of the gold coins begins to move just the slightest bit. And then all of a sudden a finger pops out of the pseudopod and stops it from moving. And you slowly just pull it away into your grasp. You have the gold comb set.
Seems
we're
like
good.
you're playing Jenga in the middle of our. Nice.
That's right. That's right.
We're good. Let's leave.
So you guys duck back around the
Give
corner
her
to
back
rejoin the
rest of
party? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are Zarin, you said you had dark vision, correct?
Yes, I do.
Immediately upon seeing Cleo, your heart almost stops and jumps into your chest.
That's why I wanted to get it.
Because you know who used to wear that crown. Your father used to wear that crown.
Well, I wasn't keen on killing her right away, but I think I've changed my mind.
Is it yours, Captain? This is hands with the crown. I
Yeah,
thought it
she'll-
might be.
Take it. Okay.
I got some combs. Do they matter to you too? Show her the comb set.
Oh my god, that's a family heirloom!
It's like 3 different sizes of comb, and they're all like, one's like a dragon wormling, and one's like an adult dragon, one looks like an ancient dragon set, with red, basically these red jeweled eyes.
No.
Well, I don't really need it because I don't have hair, and I thought like, you know, you have hair, so like, I was gonna get it for you as a gift.
I also don't have hair. I also don't have hair.
The only ones who have hair are me and Rayla, and Rayla's hair is weird.
I don't know how you people work.
Why don't you just make yourself just shape yourself some hair and stick it in?
Well, it doesn't work
Rosgolal
because-
looks at you, Cecil, and says, "Me no have hair either."
You
I
do have
swear
like a
I thought you had hair. I thought somebody here had hair. Maybe it was like my headcanon. Cecil's headcanon of
She's like, I swear you had hair. Like, that's
Yeah.
right.
Like golden hair flowing in the wind.
That's me, Cecil.
Oh man.
Razgalal looks at all of you and says, "Gotta get by coin room to get to dementia."
Take us to her.
There's one guy in the room right here, and then if you go down a little bit, there's 2 more cultists, and then there was one more of the Duergar.
So 5.
Total, yeah, that's all I can see. I didn't see anything further out, so I don't know how, like, within earshot if there's more, but...
Do we have to go down?
As you guys are having this conversation, you guys can hear, it sounds like a little bit of a raised voice coming from that room. And you hear what sounds like a male voice say, "Hey, you guys check that crown? I could have swore I put it in the box." And then you hear another sound that said, "Crown was checked. Crown's worth 7,500 gold pieces."
We should kill them.
Technically, it's priceless, but okay.
Should we just kill? Should we just kill?
Do we have? So out of character, we have to go through the coin room to get to the next part.
Yeah, that's what Razgalal's telling you. You have to get through the coin room before you can.
Do you lose pass without a trace if we start combat?
It
Okay.
just doesn't, like, I mean, like, you can't stealth while you're, like, hitting people, right? But it's still there.
Is it concentration?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess we stealth as best we can, and if we have to fight them, oh well.
How many people?
David in chat just turned this into a MasterCard commercial. Thank you, David.
Yep.
MasterCard, we are open for sponsorship.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm very gently gonna set all of the gold and the combs that I got on the ground.
Here, you
Okay.
put it in here. I'll open up the bag of holding.
Oh, I just wanted to steal it for the fun of it.
Put it in
I
here
wasn't-
so we can keep it. How much gold was it?
There was 61 gold pieces and combs.
Well,
Okay.
the thing is, I think this belongs to the captain, actually. Or at
Well, the
least
captain
to
doesn't
her
have hair
people.
from what I found out,
No,
so...
I mean, to her people, I think this is, like, their treasury.
Or part of it.
Well,
Yeah, are
Captain,
the
you'll have
coins-
61 gold in the bag of holding.
the coins like from your wherever you're from? Do they bear some sort of like
Oh
seal?
look, I don't.
Yeah, do they have you the stamp
Um,
of?
What you guys can tell is it's all a bunch of
Standard.
random coinage. Yeah, it's
Random. Okay.
yeah. It's not like you wouldn't give it any indication that it came from one specific place.
Okay.
Mm.
And I say we kill everybody in the rooms.
I think we should kill everybody in the rooms.
I think we need to kill the robots. I feel like it's sort of a neutral party.
I need to know if I need to put on my armor. So
Put on your armor. We're gonna try and give them a surprise round then.
armor goes on.
Get the jump on them
Mhm.
before they suspect anything. And so I started blasting.
It's
Yeah, I just brought up. Ah!
Rosgoal looks at all of you as you guys are like Zalas putting on his armor and stuff, and he looks at Zalas and secret later. No die.
No, you stay back.
Rosgoal wait. No die.
Where is the exit? Which part of this room do we need to get out of to get to the next part?
Other side down.
Other side down. Stay behind us.
Okay.
Follow.
And as you guys get ready to do this, that's a great place for us to take our break for the evening. Well done, everybody. You can, yeah, that's awesome, chat. Bring the robot around as your financial advisor.
Oh God.
Stop all the
That is so good. I love it. Well, we are going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, folks, to get some drinks and get a quick stretch, and then we'll be back to see how this plan goes for our heroes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and being so awesome in chat. We got some great ideas flowing in chat tonight, so it's awesome to hear what you guys have to say. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you guys very shortly. So stick with us. See you soon.
Hell yeah, baby.
welcome back, everybody, to Spelljammer Lost Divinity, right here at Proficiency Bonus. Once again, my name is Michael, your Dungeon Master for the evening, and my players were sneaking up upon a treasure room within the husk of a dead god, following their new companion, Razgalal, through the caves. You guys decided that you want to kill every last one of these individuals, I guess. Was that decision that was made?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I think we're like trying to sneak by, but it seemed like if Cleo had a hard time grabbing a crown and running back, us sneaking through might be like really hard.
Yeah,
I mean,
feel
I
like
did
they're
not
gonna
have
see
a
us-
hard time, but it might be hard for all of you to sneak. Yes.
Right. I feel like they're gonna notice us, so I'd rather just get the jump on them. Because we can't get to the downstairs opposite wall without passing somebody. Captain's orders is get to the exit, kill whoever you need to.
Let's go.
Hi, Captain.
All right. So you guys just started blasting. All right. I want I want everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh, that's bad.
Not too bad this time.
I rolled a 3.
Hey, not bad. 15.
Wait, are we rolling stealth again?
No,
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Someone got a 2.
Why did I not?
I
do
rolled
that?
a 3 if it makes you feel any
Oh.
better.
I not one.
Kill all the bankers. These poor guys. Their job sucks, and then we're coming in and killing them.
All right. Did anybody roll over a 20? Oh boy. Did anybody roll over a 15?
16.
Okay. What'd you have? Jen?
15.
Okay, so 16. Lath is first.
I know. This is crazy.
15 for Zaret.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about anything over a 10?
13.
13.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. How about everything over a 5?
I rolled an 8.
An 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a +5 and I rolled a 3.
An 8 for Cleo. Okay. How about the rest of you?
I got a 2.
A 2. Okay. A 2. You always do this, don't you? You always like roll bad on initiatives, don't you?
It's literally D&D Beyond dice rolling that hates me. And so then every time I roll real bad, Derek also sees it, and he's like, oh god, and I'm like...
Well, I saw it too, to be fair. I just didn't judge you for it.
I said, oh no,
No.
I was muted.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do some new music.
Rainbow dice.
Let's do this music. Some good old proficiency battle music. Get us going. I'm gonna move you guys to a new map. first of all, I think I gotta get you two back on. I don't know. Oh, I don't know how to get you guys back in with the player flag. All right, let's do this. Oh, I gotta do something really fast. So you guys don't get super confused.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always confused.
I can work with that.
That's out of character, not in character. Cleo knows what she's doing. I just don't.
That was both
Let's
in
try that.
character and out of character. I can work with that.
For some reason, it's got you two split off because I split you off before and I don't know how to get you back. Oh no, here's how I do it. I just put you right back in the player flag. I'm going to shift ping you guys so you know where you're at. You see your shift pings?
Yes.
You guys see?
I only see a very small sliver of whatever this is.
Yeah, you probably are only going to see a small
You're on the
slither because you
corner.
guys are stuck in that little cave
Okay.
right now.
Gotcha.
And you guys are just starting to run out into it, and it's only big enough for like one of you to run out at a time. Let me go ahead and show the viewers our map as well so they can see what's going on. First on the initiative is Zalath. Now Zalath, you can like squeeze through them.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. Are we just fighting them, or are we trying to sneak past first?
We
What-
killing
what-
them.
Okay, we're killing them. Okay. So I can't, I don't know where to, I can't move, Michael. If you could just move me to where I can see
Yeah.
better.
So I'm gonna move you 5, 10, this would be 15 feet out into here.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Alright.
And now you can, now Zalath, you can see
Now I
what
can
this
see.
thing looks like. I forgot to show this to everybody before.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you what the auto gnome looks like. Show to players, show to everyone. This is what the machine guy looks like.
Okay.
The guy that's the no accountant.
So I have a question. How
Mhm.
tall is this room?
How tall are you?
I'm. Oh God, you ask me this every time and I forget.
7'3"?
I'm 7'3". 7'3".
7'3". I would say this is probably 10 feet high.
Okay, so I can't grow super big.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Probably not going to be able to grow in
Okay,
here.
so you said I moved 15 feet.
Yep. That was
I'm
where I
just
moved
gonna-
you to, 15 feet.
I'm
Mhm.
just gonna move right up here to this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm going to enlarge as big as I can, so probably about 9 feet and like 6 inches or something like that.
All right. So like that.
Yeah.
All right.
And I am going to attack this guy twice with my fist and see if I
Oh.
can hit him. The not the auto gnome, the other dude. So like
The
this
dude.
guy.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make your attacks.
All right, here we go. We're doing this again. That was a 2, so a 10.
Oh no, that's gonna miss. He
All right, well, I have multi attack now.
he distracts you by throwing some treasure up into your face.
Well,
How's your second attack?
it was
No?
worse.
It was worse.
I got a 1.
You got like a gold piece in your eye.
No.
You're like,
Oh my
just
God.
swing it at this guy back and forth.
Cleo, I
He's
need you to
dodging
get
out
in
of the
danger,
way.
please.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Does that end your
So
turn?
that was my action and bonus. My action and bonus action. So yep, that was my turn.
Alright, Zarin, you're up next.
I might actually have to bring out my own dice if this continues.
Cecil, you're on deck.
Pretty bad.
I also can't move my character, so if you can
Oh, yeah.
move me up, that would be great.
Yep, I will. You guys are just stuck in my walls.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
I'll put it there. So 5, 10. This is 15 feet, so right there is where you'll be after 15 feet of movement.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll go here. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try and hit this guy.
All right, go for it.
A bonus action, activate my sword again.
Okay. The sword begins to illuminate that pink light throughout the room.
$18 to hit.
18 will strike true. Ooh. Oh.
Max damage all the way.
Max damage all the way. You can see this this cultist like threw coinage up at Zalath, and Zalath was like ah, and like just missing terribly. And you kind of sneak in and just drive the blade up through his gut, and he just slides off the end of your blade, no longer moving.
Oh. Okay. 10, 15. Yep, I have 35 movement, so second attack.
As you move, the auto gnome reaches out with its arm and is going to make an attack of opportunity against you, Zarin.
Fair.
A 20 to hit?
That'll hit.
You take 7 points of lightning damage. As it hits you, it sends a jolt of electricity through your body.
I see how that is. All right.
Intruders in the treasure room. Intruders in the treasure room.
Since he attacked me, can I just move and just thrust my sword back at him instead?
I would say that you would have to like maybe
Or do I have to commit to this guy?
you're kind of committed to that guy if you move there, but you can move. I will let you say that when this attack struck, you could stop your movement right there and turn around and attack it instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. Let's see if we hit. Divinity gonna be nice? Nope. Nope, not gonna be nice.
Nope, that's not gonna hit.
It's my turn.
You actually drive the blade, and the autonome just takes a step to the side, and you drive it down into some coinage. All right, and Zaren's turn. Bring us to Cecil.
I also cannot move.
All right, I'm gonna move you 10 feet, Cecil. Now you should have movement.
Perfect. I see the captain fighting this robot. So I'm gonna shoot at the robot.
Shooting at the robot, okay.
Um, 15 for the first Eldritch Blast.
It ducks out of the way, like its head just goes boom, down into its body as your Eldritch Blast flies right where its head used to be, and it pops back up. The head spins around and focuses on you, Cecil.
25 for the second Eldritch Blast.
That will definitely hit it this time, as you hit it right in the... It would be its back now.
Isn't that great? Every time I Eldritch Blast, 1 point of cold damage, or force damage.
1 point of force damage, okay.
This is the way. I'm gonna summon my tentacle.
Okay. Let me go
And on top of the dead body.
I have your tentacle here. Let me grab it. You said right on top of the dead body?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of the body there. And we will put the tentacle right there.
And it attacks the robot as well.
Okay, go for it.
12 plus 8, 30, 20.
That hits.
4 points of cold damage.
4 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced?
By 10.
By 10.
Yeah. Oh, and it would be pushed.
Into the treasure?
and farther into the treasure because of the Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Well, no,
So
from my Eldritch Blast, it would be pushed like
Oh.
up against.
Up against Zarin back here.
Yeah.
There's just coins and platinum and gold just flying everywhere as this auto gnome is just being slid and drugged through the piles of treasure. All right.
I think back here's good. I think right here behind Zalath is good.
You see this auto gnome start spinning its head back around and looking towards, kind of navigating the room with its eyes, and just starts shouting. Intruders in the treasure room. Intruders in the treasure room. Must dispatch. And it's going to reach out and try to attack Zarin, and holds out its arm, and you see it start to like crackle with electric energy, and it can fire towards, it can also fire its attack towards Cecil.
It could not.
Does Cecil get cover because he's standing behind me? And I'm super big. I'm trying, Cecil. I'm trying. I'm sorry, man.
Them calves. You know, them calves.
I'll give you a +2 to your armor class.
Let's go.
But to get Zarin, that is a 23 to hit. You take 11 points of lightning damage. And Cecil, this blast of electric energy comes in your direction for a 10.
That doesn't hit.
His AC went up to 12.
They really don't want to hit me.
You dodge it as it strikes the wall behind you.
Can I use my reaction to use Guardian Coil to reduce the damage on Zarin?
Yeah.
My tentacle like grabs you and kind of like grounds you from the electric shock.
Pulls you away
Yeah.
from it. Yeah, that's cool.
And reduces the damage by 6.
Reduce the damage by 6. You get 6 hit points back. That's good. All right. Cleo, you are up. Are you able to move out of there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I share? I can share space with Zalath, right? Because he's big.
Because of his size, I've been allowing it.
Okay. I mean, I can move out of the way, but I think Cleo's trying to like tuck in front of him so that she can put herself a little bit more readily in danger, so that he'll hit better.
Sure.
So,
He needs all the help he can get on that, right?
I mean, D&D Beyond does not let me roll well unless Cleo is in danger. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, Cleo likes to get like right up in there, and she'd rather be like right next to Zalath anyways, I think, so it works out. Short swords, that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yes.
Oh wait, I've forgotten all of my stuff. Planar ally, on it as well. I don't think I'm gonna use my last favorite foe on it, so I'm just gonna use planar ally.
Planar ally. Okay.
So that is a D8, and then the short sword is 6. So that is going to be 7, 12 damage for that attack.
12 damage for that attack. As you slice through this individual, it looks like you caught him off guard, and it looks like they were sort of like in a panic about something, and you drove the sword right through its back, and he falls down motionless.
Okay. Alright, then I will just, let's see, I already did, that's 5.
He drops like this chalice down on the ground, and it goes ting, 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 rolls
And I
across the
will
floor.
just hop over here for my second attack.
All right. Jumping into the pile of treasure and facing
I should
off.
not have left the last side. That's a 10 to hit.
10's not going to do it. You actually do hit this thing, but it's made out of pure metal, and your blade just kind of sparks off of it.
Yeah.
Cleo's turn ends.
Yep. That's
All
it.
right. It is the Durigar's turn. One of them just vanishes.
So I didn't even see they were down there.
Another one steps up here, looks towards Zalath, and you watch him go like this. He starts to go. And you watch as his muscles start to expand, and he goes, and he starts to grow.
Oh no.
And he
Kaiju
gets
battle.
bigger.
And
it just starts
last thing.
Let's go.
And gets his
Stop
warhammer
copying
ready,
him.
and it looks like he's just like standing there at the ready. The cultist, the one that's remaining, gets to go next. And he is going to move into the room. He pulls out a blade, and who's he gonna go after? He's definitely gonna avoid Zalath. He's just going right for Zarin. Pulls out the blade and tries to gouge you with his scimitar. That's only a 14. Nope. You see it coming, just duck, and just whiffs right over your head. End of their turn. And you see another Duergar come in from what be like an opening down here. And it starts to move up here and gets to about right here. And has this, all of a sudden, like reaches inside of his shirt. And he pulls out what looks to be some kind of glass vial and throws it at Zalath.
This is gonna go good.
It's only an 11.
No, that misses.
Okay, it just goes flying over you, and you hear it goes and just shatters behind you somewhere.
How do you
And you
miss
have-
me like that?
You hear, "Gouache." Anybody understand Undercommon?
Yes.
Yeah, he said shit. That brings us to Rayla.
Coming in hot, fast and quick. Yeah, I'm gonna move so I could see literally anything. 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. 3. Where's the one that threw? Is it this little guy?
Yeah.
That was not very nice. Are we attacking the gnome?
Yes.
Yes.
It attacked
Yes.
Zarin, so we are attacking it.
Okay.
I also speak Gnomish. Not that this guy is speaking Gnomish, but I do understand.
Hey, is the gnome wearing armor made of metal?
The gnome is made of metal.
Yeah, okay, wait, so as 1, 2, 3. So if I'm here, can I reach him?
Yes.
I'm gonna shock and grasp him so I have advantage on it because he's made of metal.
Go for it.
Smart.
Smart move.
Yeah, metal. Okay, shock and grasp.
Sorry, David. I don't mean to be giving you all those dirty looks in the grocery store aisle. You need to turn your
that's-
volume and your headphones down.
That's a 20.
That hits.
10 points of lightning damage, and he can't
Ooh.
take reactions until the start of his next turn.
10 points of lightning damage. And he can't take reactions.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Start.
gonna walk away.
You got it.
Over back here.
Shock and grasp is so
Some more coins just like spread across the floor.
Yeah.
There's a ton of coins laying on here, around here.
Yeah, so I can't. That's basically everything that I have.
Okay, you got it. So
That's my turn.
that takes us to the top of round 2. Zalath with Zarin, and then Cecil on deck.
I'm just gonna, of course, move up to this guy that enlarged himself.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, I
He's
just come
still
out-
smaller than you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a little smaller than you, but he's trying to put on this. Yeah.
I am just gonna just like charge at him, and I'm just gonna swing at him with two attacks with my fist again.
Come
Hopefully I
on.
hit
Zalath, we believe in you.
17.
That hits.
Nice. Okay, so we get that's a 1 for the damage, so 6
go.
points of thunder. But
6
hold
points
on,
of thunder?
it's more.
Okay.
It's more. Hold on, that's not it. So 10 points of thunder damage from the first hit.
10 points of thunder. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
So I got a 19, so 27.
Yes, that hits.
And that is going to be
Where have these rolls
another
been?
1 and a okay. 10 points of thunder damage again.
Another 10. Now this
Yeah.
just does thunder damage. It doesn't like push him back or do anything
No,
crazy like
and-
that.
and
Okay.
he has disadvantage on attacking anyone but me, though.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, he's fine. And then that is going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Zalath comes up and slams into this Duergar that seems to challenge him and is in large state. He stumbles back a little bit from the impacts of the thunder damage. Now, does the thunder damage like crack thunders? Like, is there like
Yeah,
echoing
it's-
thunder throughout the chamber?
The thunder comes from my armor, my arcane armor. So when it starts to glow, my fist starts to glow, and then when I make contact with something, it makes that like a small it doesn't actually like make a whole like a loud noise, but I mean,
Like a
it makes
ra-
a thunder.
makes
it
a
makes
sound,
a thunder
okay.
noise.
Got
yeah.
it. Perfect.
As I make
An
contact.
awesome visual. Love it.
And
All
I'm
right.
probably doing some like Captain America maneuvers a little bit here too. Like hit him with the shield and then punch, kind of stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
exactly.
Making it flashy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's it. I love it. Or do one of those things where you run to him, tell him to catch, and they catch your shield,
Yeah.
and you drop kick the shield into him or something.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm watching.
Excellent. Zarin with Cecil on deck.
Alright, I'm just gonna swing at the guy in front of me, I guess.
The gnome or the cultists?
This guy.
Cultist, you got it.
Yeah, because if I move away, he'll hit me. So.
Yeah, that hits. You still have it. Oh, you did it again. Look at that. So this guy came up to slash you. You ducked quickly, and just almost within a second, you just turn the blade around and just slice through his midsection, and he stumbles and falls face first into the pile of treasure.
I'm gonna use that momentum to spin and rush the gnome again. And hopefully I can hit him.
All right.
Oh!
Yeah, that hits. Is it 17 damage?
Yeah, I'm debating if I want to smite him. No, I gotta save it for dementia. That's all I'm gonna do.
Saving it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so using momentum, you drive the sword in. You hear the screeching of the metal as you drive the sword all the way through the auto gnome. It's still standing there, kind of like looking at you. It's still up, but it looks badly damaged.
Yep, that's what I want. I want his attention on me.
All right.
That is my turn.
Cecil, you're up.
Admiring Zalath and his big fight, I'm gonna mirror what he's doing and attack the small guy beside him.
Okay.
And since they're fighting big and this guy was throwing stuff, I'm gonna pretend to throw my Eldritch Blast.
Very
Nice.
nice. I love this. Yes.
That's a 27 for the first one.
Definitely.
3 points of force damage, and he's pushed back 10 feet. But I think that's a wall, right?
That's a couple steps. So he just
Okay.
stumbles down the steps. Yeah, so it's like so it'd be go back 5, 10. So he's pushed back down the steps a bit.
I'm gonna throw another one. That
You
one's
said-
probably not gonna hit. That one's 14.
14 does not, unfortunately. That one, as he's stumbling back down the steps a little bit, you fire the other one a little bit too quick, and it fires over his head as he goes down the steps.
Yes.
You still have your tentacle.
Yes, I'm trying to see how far it can move.
Technically, Zarin would still be in that space, and the Autognome is still present right there.
So that my tentacle can move 30 feet with my bonus action. So it's gonna
Okay.
go right onto the guy.
It can move it. I imagine it like moves like an inchworm across the ground. That's what I imagine in my head.
I like it. It's just gonna try to smack him.
All right, go for it.
26 to hit.
That hits. Oh yeah.
For 5 points of cold damage.
5 points of cold damage. You got it. Now his speed is down.
By 10, yes. And that's my turn.
All right. So then we move on to the Autognome, who has Zarin and Cleo right there. And Zarin, you kind of got your blade like still in this thing, and it's just gonna reach up with its shocking hand and just try to slam down on top of you with one strike. A 15 to hit? Nope. And with its other hand, it's gonna try to reach out and slam at Cleo. That's a 16 to hit. That'll hit. Okay. You suffer 10 points of lightning damage as it sends a jolting shock of electricity through your body, and it seems to resonate down into the treasure and jangle some coins as it releases into the floor. That is the Autognome's turn, bringing us to Cleo.
I hold concentration, by the way.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, let's see. I'm just going to I'm gonna move my planar ally to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. Because I'm already here. God, Cleo, what happened? You did so well last week, babe. 14.
14 deflects off the armor.
Alright, second attack. Same.
Same. Oh, sparks just go shooting
She's
everywhere as
not
you're
doing
trying
well
to.
with her swords. She used her bow last week.
Yeah.
She wants to use her swords, but she's so much better with her bow.
Zarin, you can see the magical energy of your sword is able to pierce through, but it looks like Cleo's having a difficult time striking true. That ends Cleo's turn, unless there's something else that you need to do.
Can she back up?
Because not without taking a hit.
Doesn't he not have reactions?
Doesn't have reaction currently until Rayla's turn.
Do you want me to back off?
She tells you to back up. She's watching you fail to hit with the sword, so she tells you to back up and shoot.
Alright. I'll just scooch back here.
There you go. Good. All right. Zalath's friend in front of him growls towards him and has a war pick in hand and pulls it back and tries to drive it into Zalath. $23 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh,
That is my
gosh.
AC.
So they have to roll a 19 or a 20 to hit you.
Uh-huh.
Gosh. That is crazy.
You gave me that +3 shield, or that +1 shield, Michael. And plate armor.
You only take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And some of that was absorbed by my, like,
force field that I have too, because I have my defensive field going, which is 3 temporary
Okay.
hit points. So
You know, so it kind of slows the weapon down as it's coming in to make the impact, and it pierces you and sticks into you a bit, but you don't even flinch. And this guy's like, as that happens, you see another enlarged Duragar form starts running out from the exit way. Gets to about right here. Sees this tentacle. Can creatures attack the tentacle?
I'm reading. It does not say.
Does it have like an AC?
No.
Does
This
it
is
have
all
hit
I-
points?
This is all I have on first inventory.
Go. Let's see if. Well, I'm gonna make a roll to see if it's intelligent enough to.
Well, it's
figure-
spectral.
Yeah, it's spectral. It's gonna try to. It makes an attempt to attack it, and rolls poorly. But I'll say that this attempt was kind of like an investigation to see if it actually hit it, and it tries to drive the war pick through it, and it just goes right through it and crashes into the ground. And that will end its
You're
turn.
dumb.
Shouts at you. The cultists are no longer on the order. And this guy standing right beside the tentacle sees that it's spectral and tries to run up the steps. He can only get to about there with his penalty to speed. Pulls out another vial and throws it at Cecil. A 9.
My AC is 10. Let's go.
So this vial just whiffs past you. It almost comes into Rayla's range, but it shatters on the ground before it gets to Rayla. And as it skitters across the ground and shatters, just fire kind of starts going in a line, like in the Back of the Future movie when the car just like zaps back in time and you see the line of fire on there. There's a line of fire on the ground right there. That ends its turn, bringing us to Rayla.
What is this blue dot? Is
It's
that
my,
the
my mark on it.
That's the mark that she has on it. Yeah, just so
okay.
I remember it's there.
Well, I don't want to steal that from you if it gives you things. So, you know what? That guy that threw the bottle,
Mm.
fuck that guy. I'm gonna chill touch him.
All right.
18 to hit?
18 hits.
Hell yeah. My little spectral... Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, almost minimum damage, but not quite.
Oh no.
It's like a sad little skinny, like limp tentacle that just kind of slaps him, and he takes 3 points of necrotic
3
damage.
points of necrotic. Okay.
Yeah, and he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Is he undead? No.
No.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, 3 whole damage, a 2 and a 1.
Anything else
That's
you'd
my-
like to do?
You know, maybe I'll like. I'll 1, 3, 4. I'm gonna just come over here.
Okay.
No, I'm not, because that puts us all in a line. I'm gonna come right there.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
You got it. Round 3 starts with Zalath, with Zarin and Cecil on deck.
Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm just going to swing twice at this guy in front of me again.
All right.
So here we go. 13, so 21.
Yes.
Awesome. D6, D8. I always roll a 1 on one of them. 7 plus 5. That's 12 points of thunder damage on the first hit.
You slam him upon the top of his head. The thunder of cracks above his head, and you watch as he just shrinks down and then stumbles down to the ground and falls unconscious.
Perfect. Well then I'm just gonna move up and I'm going to attack the second guy.
Okay.
14 plus 8, so 22 points of or 22 to hit.
That will also strike through.
All right, I just see another 2 ones that time on the damage, so a whopping 7 points of thunder damage.
7 points?
That's on a
Yeah.
D8 and a D6, just so you know. And I've rolled a 1 every time I've rolled damage.
Yeah, so you make the impact. He stumbles a bit, but still looks like he has a lot of fight left in him.
And that's all I'm going to do. That's the end of my turn. So.
All right, Zarin with Cecil on deck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit. 18 to hit.
That hits.
So 7 plus 8 damage on the first one.
Okay. You pull out your blade from its chest, swing it around, and you carve through him, cleaving it in half. And as the metal door opens up, a bunch of coins start like falling out of it as it falls down. You see a couple other pieces of large treasure that got stuck inside of its stomach start to roll out as well. And then this piece of parchment, larger piece of parchment, rolls out, and it just rolls off of a piece of the treasure as it falls down to the ground.
Got stuck. He was stealing from his coworkers.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Okay. Go.
And silence.
I'll deal with that after. You're next. 24 to hit.
Yes, indeed. Ooh,
18 damage.
18 damage. This guy looks like he's still cussing at himself for missing again with one of his vials. As you just run up and just drive the blade into his chest, his eyes go wide for a second, and he looked like he was getting ready to pull out another vial, and it just like slowly drops to the ground and rolls away, and he falls down onto the ground, unconscious.
That is my turn.
Good turn. Cecil, you're up.
I'm gonna get an angle on this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw some Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Dirty
Blast.
20
That hits.
and 21.
21?
Yes, for the second hit. That's
Yeah,
two
both
hits.
are gonna hit. Yep.
So that's a total of 8 force damage,
8 force damage.
and then the tentacle's gonna try to smack. That's another 21. I'm rolling 13s a lot.
Nice. Cecil's hitting a bunch.
For 7 cold damage.
7 cold damage. As the tentacle rears back from him, he looks like he's stumbling and having a hard time keeping his balance. He looks very hurt.
And that's my turn.
All right. Cleo, you are up.
How hurt does this guy look?
Badly.
Don't think Zalaf will care if I take it out from under him, so I guess I will.
Not at all.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Don't miss. Don't do it.
It's a 20 on the first attack.
Perfect.
I'm gonna bonus action move my planar warrior to him.
Okay.
And then that's a nat 20 on the second attack. So
Hey, I'm gonna spare you rolling damage. You can just go ahead and describe how you take them down.
I think just 2 arrows right through each eye. 1 through each eye. Yeah.
So last getting ready to make another strike and just.
That's the
And-
last thing. You shouldn't be doing that.
Thank you, Cleo.
It falls down, and you guys are out of initiative order.
Picking up all the cool things.
I
Yeah,
splashed
check-
into the gold.
Oh, I was gonna check the parchment.
Okay.
I'm gonna
yeah.
run over here to where they came from, and I'm just gonna hold this for a minute
Okay.
because I stay enlarged for a minute.
Okay.
And just peek, just make sure no one else is coming while they're
I'm
doing
gonna
whatever
pop
they're
up
doing.
on his shoulder. while
How
we're
much? How far can you see in there?
Not far. I don't have dark vision, so
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to see. I can't remember what I have to press. I think it may be Control or Shift.
yeah, I can't see anything in there. So
Oh
it's all
yeah,
black.
yeah. You just see darkness. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm that's why I'm holding the corner for someone to come around to where I can see them, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna hold an action for as long as they're looking around the room or whatever they're doing.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna
Alright.
hold an action the whole time. Yeah. Yes.
Can I have your bag?
My bag. Sure. I'll hand him my bag of
He's
holding.
just gonna start shoving
Sure.
all the gold in there.
Tentacle helps.
Does it
Is there-
does it say like a weight limit on how much you can hold in a bag of holding?
Yes, it's the normal bag. Hold on. There is a weight limit. I know there is a weight limit.
There definitely is.
I thought there was a weight limit. Yeah.
Is it 500
Go ahead.
pounds?
Go ahead and continue now. I'll find it for
Okay.
you.
And if somebody, and while you're doing that, Derek, if you can find like, I think there's like a gold weight calculator or something, maybe in
There
D&D
is.
Beyond or something like that.
Yeah.
We need to figure that out too, because
Gotcha.
it might come into
People about
effect.
to destroy your
The,
back.
the bag can hold 500 pounds, and currently it has 86 or 87 pounds in it.
Okay.
So it can hold an additional like 100 or an additional 313 or something like that.
Okay.
So, Alright, and then I'll look up the weight of gold.
Okay. You got it.
Is there anything in
ahead.
here that looks like cool, like it could explode, or like a weapon, or like a wand?
Let me tell you what you find here.
Okay, and then 50 coins of equal 1 pound.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah,
You're
50
fine.
coins
Okay.
weigh 1 pound.
Okay. So how much would fill up your? Go ahead and figure out how much would fill
Okay.
up your bag of holding for me,
Will
and
do.
I'll tell you if there's any left.
Okay.
Okay.
It'd be 2,500, I believe. Well,
2,500.
no, because we're not exactly 500 gold.
No, we're not.
Or
That's
500. What'd you say? How much was it?
Oh, hold on.
There's less than 100 pounds in there now, so we can
There's
reasonably
87
get
in there.
like 400 say, and have room for
We
something
can get
else.
we can
Yeah.
get 20,000 coins. 20,625 gold. Or coins. So
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry, I was reading something.
20,625 is
Okay.
what is how many. That's just coins alone, though. So if there's anything
So-
else, then that's gonna
Yeah.
minus the coinage.
So the one individual dropped what looks to be a silver chalice. It's set with moonstones. Looks pretty valuable. There is a small gold idol hidden amongst the treasure that looks to be some sort of ancient goddess, maybe, or something like that. There is a silver and gold brooch. You already claimed the dragon comb set, thanks to Cecil. And there is a bottle stopper cork that's embossed with gold leaf and set with amethysts amongst the treasure.
Just a cork lid, or just like a little, just the cork,
like
not a bottle.
It's like a really fancy lid to a bottle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking that.
I'm just scooping into the bag, whatever I can get. It's
And
going
the
in
goddess
bag.
statue too. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tell you that if you fill your bag with that coinage, there are still coins remaining in this treasure room.
That's what pockets are for, baby.
That's what I'm take my bag off.
Okay, so am I putting down 20,625 gold worth of? or
I would
coins?
probably say it'd be an even 20,000 if you're trying to put those other things in there too.
Okay, so an even 20,000. Okay.
I would give you an even 20,000. And then if you're putting those other little pieces of treasure in there as well, that would probably fill that bag up. Anything
Okay.
else, that bag's going to explode.
Michael, after the game, can you copy and paste the items outside of the coins into our chat?
Yes,
So I can
I
write
can.
them down. You don't have to do it right
Yeah.
now. You can do it after.
Yeah, remind me. Okay.
We'll do.
Is there anything on the parchment that fell out? Is that the inventory that he was calculating?
Actually, no, it's not.
Oh,
I will tell you what's on that parchment.
okay. I was hoping
Once
he'd list some magical items. Like, oh,
you
Inventory.
unravel it. You unravel it, and it looks like some type of blueprint of a magnificent looking temple. And there is some writing at the bottom of it in, I believe it's infernal. Let me double check though.
Celeste, your bag's full!
What? How was that? How's that? At this
Diesel,
point-
did you climb into the bag?
No,
We specifically discussed not going in the bag.
I didn't. It's just full. There's too many
I shrink
coins.
back down and I come walking over to where the. What the hell did you put in here?
All of the coins.
There's still coins left. What do you mean it's full?
Oh, it's in abyssal. Do you understand abyssal?
Rayla, Cleo.
Hmm?
Do either of you speak Abyssal?
Abyssal is so uncouth. I know deep speech. Abyssal, how lowly.
Common, celestial, primordial, undercommon, draconic, and gnomish.
Rascalal, whatever.
I don't have any abyssal uncles or aunts. Sorry.
What was his name?
all clear. All clear?
All clear.
Oh, all clear. All clear. No die.
No
die.
die.
No die.
Are you perchance able to read Abyssal?
Yes.
What does this say? Right there.
I will build my temple from empathy itself, so that the apathetic will gaze upon it with little concern or care. That's what that says.
Good job.
Thanks.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
based on like what? Oh God, did I never tell you guys? Did Rayla never tell you guys about that because her fucking cultist showed up right after she found out, and then she was dealing with them? Did she never tell you guys about that?
I think that's what
She
happened.
I don't know if she told. I think she told Zarin, but I could be wrong.
I tell them about that. I tell them that there was a war, just in case I forgot. There was like the fight between the empathy god and then I don't remember if the other one was like evil or like selfishness. It was like I think it was selfish and empathy, and they fought. And then isn't this possibly the body of the empathy god?
Yes.
You're starting to make that connection in your mind,
Yeah.
Rayla, as this is all kind of flashing in front of you.
That's
yeah.
kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
Does it look?
I'll
Wait, does this?
hand the blueprint over to Rayla and see if you can figure.
Does this look like they're gonna like cut up the body of the empathy god and like basically like desecrate it to make a new temple?
That's kind of the vibe you're getting. They're going to use resources from this site to build a temple.
Oh, they're going to use this corpse to build a temple.
And you guys would also, and Zarin, you're probably getting the vibe of this like immediately. It flashes in your mind that for some reason you have a concern that they might be building it in Thrace.
You know, honestly, building out of like body parts and stuff like that's a little gauche, but I would never do that. My temple doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't want this thing anywhere near my planet.
I don't think that's the point here, though. I think, like, because our friend here said that she found something
She
valuable.
found a weapon that's going to suck the souls out of planets, and it sounds like there's some sort of deal that Thracians will be exempt, or a home base, or even the first one.
Well, that's why we're gonna kill her.
Yeah.
I agree.
Out of curiosity, as they were looting, because I was not looting, did any of it look familiar outside of the crown?
There are pieces of coinage that does look familiar to you.
Okay. I just wait for them to get
It's
packed
not
up.
like it's not like overwhelming. Like it's not
right,
like
but
these
it's
are all
definitely
from.
yeah.
It's just a mixed bag of any kind of coinage and.
Whoever they
Anywhere.
convinced to donate to them.
Mhm.
Well, I knew this bag was going to come in handy, but I didn't realize it was going to be this helpful.
Yeah, it's full.
Raz, can you get us back onto the secret tunnel track?
Secret tunnel.
Secret
Yes.
tunnel.
Just go down where they usually take mine carts.
Lead the way.
Right. And he starts kind of like fluttering and making his way past where Zalath is taking guard right over here. And really, Zalath, you couldn't see it, but when you go about 15 more feet, you kind of come out and you can see that there is like minecart tracks that lead, and it looks like they're coming from the left of you guys and slanting down, and it looks like they just go down farther into darkness, into a cave area. And he looks at all of you and is like, she's down there.
Right now?
Guys, we're going to use the mine carts. I will just like zoom it down and I can shoot from the carts. It's going to be so fun.
Sure, we can do that. Cleo? Yeah.
She's going to hear us coming if you do that.
I mean,
But-
I think they already know someone's here, because one of the Duragard, didn't one of them run off and then
No,
Oh,
we
you
killed
turned
it.
invisible.
Oh.
One Duragard just vanished.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry. Okay,
okay.
I misunderstood. I thought he ran off. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You don't know if he
Okay.
ran off. He just went.
One of them did run around that corner though, so a good.
Hey, I can cast detect thoughts and try to I could try to ping for thoughts.
If you want to, sure.
I mean, do we care? At this point, we're about to go play her anyway.
I personally think she already knows we're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Let's just go.
Let's go. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Is there a minecart up here, Michael, that me and Cleo
Yes.
can get into?
Yes, there's multiple mine carts.
Me and Cleo will get in one.
Okay. Yeah. Anybody? I would say there's enough mine carts to fit as many as want to get in. I would say probably the mine carts are probably limited to about two people, unless somebody is kind of smaller and they could squeeze in.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'll
if you
get
all want to
in.
walk, that's fine. We can just lead the way and be.
No, I'll be in the one behind you.
Okay.
I'll get in with the captain.
Do
No,
you,
wait.
Do you want to get in with us?
Yeah. Could Cecil get on my back
Yeah.
instead of
I'll-
being
I'll-
in the minecart with me? Could he?
No,
could
no,
we-
I'll
You can
I'll
just push
blob.
down.
Oh, okay.
And I'll blob with all my clothes.
So yeah, I think that's.
This is everything I've ever wanted right now.
Listen, as
Donkey
soon as you said
Kong!
mine
You
carts,
guys
I
are
was
Donkey Kong in
immediately like,
this.
I
Yes.
guys.
love it so much. It's like
Cleo's
that was that
shooting
one
things
stage
in weird ways.
that I hated so much.
I
in the
hated
Donkey
that one
Kong
too.
games.
You had to hit the jump at the right time
Yup,
every
just-
single time. Oh,
I'm glad we're all on the same page here, Michael.
that's
Oh,
it.
that was the worst stage ever.
Okay.
So yeah, well, I will be in the front of the cart, Cleo behind me, and then Cecil's puddle or a blob somewhere on my shoulder or something,
Okay.
and then we'll go.
I've got
I think
I've
I
got,
should
like-
be in front if I'm going to shoot them from the carts. I can't really shoot over your head.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're
I'll be
tall.
we'll swap positions. I will be in the back, and Cleo will be in front.
I've got like one pseudopod around Cleo, and I got
Yeah.
one pseudopod
Little
around
seatbelt.
You're
Zalaf.
on seatbelt.
And my little eyes are popping out on the side, like looking.
Oh gosh, I don't have like a minecart sound. I need minecart sounds going like going down this as you guys are riding. That is fantastic. So you guys are getting set in these carts, and you start to release the lever for the brake, and you guys are like down into this dark tunnel. And you can feel like it kind of like moving, swaying kind of back and forth to the side. You can feel like jolt every once in a while as it sends you back and forth, banging up against the side of the inner wall of this minecart. There's still some like rocky dust kind of in the corners at the bottom that seems to spray up sometimes whenever you guys hit a bump or something like that. And
we still have pass without a trace. If we like ducked down, we could like then pop out and shoot.
I don't
people.
think I can duck down far enough. I'm gonna be completely
That's
honest.
true.
you're probably not going to be able to
Yeah.
duck down far enough. These are not very big carts. But you're flying down this, and I will go ahead and move you guys to another map. I don't have... Let me do this. I did not... Why wouldn't I prepare this? I mean, come on. I want
Do
to
not
make
think
sure
we were
that...
gonna get in the mine carts and ride them down, Michael? Huh?
Well, you know, I thought I put them there for a reason. You know, because I like it when you guys like interact with the stuff that we got going on here. But these are not going to be like to scale
Yeah, that's fine.
as far as like your characters and stuff. And I want to try to see if I can maybe give you guys. Can I just do... Oh, okay, I'm just going to make these controlled by all players. And I'll copy and paste another one here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move your tokens. Now, how long does your enlarged state last? It was only
for
a minute, right?
Yeah, it's already dropped.
Okay, got it.
Tentacle's also gone.
Tentacle's gone. Got it. Where did Saren's token go? Oh. There it is. I'm gonna take you guys from here. Move you over here. And you'll just need to give me a minute to get you guys set. Who was going in the first cart?
Yeah, us three. The
The
Cleo,
trouble trio.
yeah.
Okay.
Cecil.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of put you guys like beside it on the map, and then I'll put Zarin and Rayla kind of beside theirs. And I hope that you guys will be able to see that. I'm gonna shift ping you guys. Are you guys able to see this
Oh.
location?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get some better music for this.
Oh God.
So is
Like
as-
the Buzz Lightyear ride at Disney.
That's
Riding
right.
by, shooting things.
So it opens up into this very large circular chamber, which you can see almost immediately in front of you, about 15 feet away, standing over next to a couple of mine carts that are parked to the side. There is what looks to be a dwarf at first, but his beard and hair are ablaze in flame, and it looks like his eyes are just glowing orange. As you see that individual coming down there, you also notice that as you're coming down, immediately below you, the tracks are really rickety and they're on wood planks, and you can see through the planks and see that there's some kind of thick black bubbling liquid about 25 feet underneath where this big pit is in the center. When you look to your left, you can see that there are other individuals that have their faces ablaze in flame, and there is a massive individual standing over this, what looks to be outside of your character knowledge. It looks kind of like what a meteorite would look like, so like a meteor, but it looks like he's taking this massive sword with a darkened blade, and he's like gouging it and like hitting it. And it looks as if it's like opening up, and there's this glow cascading out into the room from within. Around there, you can also see that there's this woman standing in the center. She looks like this. And I will show
she's
that.
kind of.
Victoria.
She's
I'm
got
very
a loincloth
excited.
on.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
yeah.
excited. I don't know.
She's got a little bit of cheek out there.
She's
I'm
got a
with
little cheek out
Victoria
there,
here. I think, she might have to be my new
Immediately
god.
change
I'm just saying.
tactics. Like, we could just seduce her instead.
Yeah, we could just become friends. You know, new
I
deal.
hope to pick
No
up
die.
lines for
you guys all just take a level
rules
in Bard.
change.
Yeah.
Rules
So
change.
take a level in Bard.
Rules change. Fine.
Rules change. That's
Yep.
right. No die. But you see her standing in the center with that little critter like sitting on her shoulder as you guys start peeling around the bend as you're coming down here. You can also see that the tracks lead down, but there are some like blocks like over some of the tracks coming forward. So unless you figure out something creatively, if the first cart hits that blockage, it's either going to send people inside of it flying, or some other creative means is going to have to be done to avoid anything tragic. Here's what I'd like to do. Now, you guys said you were going to come down and you were going to start like just shooting out of this thing. So everybody
already
just go
got
ahead
my
and
bow
roll
out.
initiative. Let's just roll initiative right off the bat.
Oh man, good luck everybody. Final fight.
Cleo,
Wow,
why?
I rolled a 16 again. Holy crap. Guys, I can't be the person that rolls the best this time, please.
You can stop the cart.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
I rolled
I'm not.
well.
It's
Okay,
not
who,
looking good.
Anybody roll over a 20? No. Okay. Anybody roll over a 15?
19.
19.
16 for me.
16. Anybody higher than 16? No?
No,
Okay.
everybody's below me.
Okay. Anybody higher than a 10?
11.
10.
10. How about over a 5?
Yeah, I got
5?
5.
Am I missing anyone? All right.
So-
All right. I got everybody. You guys are flying down in here. Unfortunately, none of you get to go first.
Wait, you're saying this wasn't a surprise round?
They knew
knew
you
we
were
were coming?
coming. They knew you were
We were gonna
coming.
find my cart.
down the.
This could have been some Durham cart.
We should have done the thing where you like send one empty one
Mm-hmm.
ahead of you, and then you like out?
Yeah, that would have been a good play. This little critter on the shoulder of the woman vanishes.
Bye bye.
And that ends its turn. Bringing us to Rayla.
Are we just like going in blasting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That was the plan.
All right. Okay. So we're heading towards like this guy, right? Just like
Yeah, you're headed in that direction. Yep.
We're going along the track this way, right?
Yep.
but there's a
There's a
block like
block
over
right
here.
Yep. There looks like
How
some
big
kind
is
of.
the block?
It's just basically covering. It's on top of the rails.
So it's like at least like 2 foot cubic,
Yeah.
or is it larger?
I'd say it's like 2 foot cube. Yeah, that makes sense.
Guys, here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys. So like the Afridi bottle, not gonna be actually like as helpful here. They're all fire people.
Yeah.
But you know, like, should I bring him in?
It's up to you.
I mean,
You make the
Samantha's
choice.
not a fire person.
Yeah,
That's true.
Would
Should I
Rayla
just-
do it?
Should I just tell the Afridi to like kill her?
If it listens to you, sure.
All
It
right.
also might just attack us.
Yeah, it might just attack you. So we'll find
No.
out.
Hey, you know, it's the penultimate episode.
Yep.
Let's maybe. All right. So how does this work? Oh my god. Oh, this is so
This would
stupid.
probably be like the equivalent of like activating a magical item, so it's probably
Yeah.
gonna take your turn. It would be your action to do this.
I'm
Mhm.
like really. I'm really. Okay. I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
It says the GM rolls to determine what happens.
Oh, the GM rolls. Okay. Is that a D100?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good or bad. I rolled a 5.
Let's go 5 team.
Not good.
It's not good?
God, that's the
That's
worst.
really that's the
You-
worst
you-
one.
Oh no.
It's gonna attack us for 5 rounds, and then it disappears, and then the bottle loses its magic.
Oh no.
Hey, you know, we tried, guys.
We needed another handicap.
There was only like a 1. It was only 1 through 10 does that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
So, as you guys are flying down, Rayla reaches in and pulls out this bottle and looks at all of you, pops the top, and all of a sudden this red smoke just starts going out, like just kind of consuming all of you as it swirls around. And then all of a sudden this bright flash and glow appear in front of you as you see this massive fire genie standing and hovering and floating with just this tail of red smoke standing there nearby. And it just starts to laugh.
Cool. It says. So,
Free at last.
you're welcome. Go away. So technically, it's at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Is when it appears within
Okay.
30 feet of me.
Okay.
So yeah, do I like instantly?
Do you have a second one?
Huh?
You have a second Afridi bottle?
No,
Didn't
we
you
got
have
2.
another one?
We had 2 of the cloud giant ones, but one of them had
okay.
already been consumed.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Michael, little retcon here. Before we rolled down, could I have drank that potion? I meant to say that, and then we kind of just like jumped into it. If not, it's fine. I'll use it. I'll use it on my second turn. But I'm just curious if you would let me drink.
You just said we needed handicaps, man. Come on.
I will say, since we're just in the initiative order now, we'll have to go with
that's
initiative
fine.
order.
That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, that happens. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action telepathic speech this Afridi. Wait, hold on, pause. Do I get the sense that he's aggressive towards us?
You, as he's looking at all of you, he looks extremely pissed.
Okay, I connect to him with telepathic speech as my bonus action, and I say, "Excuse me, sir, we just found this bottle and opened it, so you're free to go on your way. Have a lovely life. Have a nice day. You know, we actually know a portal to the fire plane. Would you like to go there and leave us alone?"
Bro, just hears in the back of her mind. Be careful. You just hears a laugh in the back of your mind. Being like, be careful about opening this. It could be very bad for us.
Listen, okay.
No,
This is what he
Right.
said to you before. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what he
No.
this is what he warned you about.
Did we
Go ahead and
say?
use the bottle
Did
back.
we say when you telepathic speech with someone that they can understand you even if they don't understand your language?
Mhm.
Or did we say that you had to know their language to be able to
I think I
communicate
might.
with them?
I have to speak in a language that he knows.
Okay. What language are you speaking in?
Do you
Yeah,
know
pretty much.
primordial?
No, I know deep speech and I know Elvish.
I mean, I think
Wait,
common would be the best bet.
Don't-
I think
Yeah.
common would be the best bet
Yeah, I'm
personally.
just
but
doing common.
Do you have a thing? Don't you have a thing where you can borrow someone else's proficiency? Wait, no, I think
That's on a
the-
long rest.
I was gonna say I think that's Christy and Mondays. Never mind.
We
Yeah,
will.
No, that's...
We will see how he responds in our final episode
oh my god.
No.
Oh my god, it was so
of Spelljammer Lost Divinity.
We are so tired.
Oh no, I have